What is up, everybody? Welcome to our stream where we roast KL and try to raise a bit of money, but mostly roast him and all pretend that we're friends with him for some reason because we feel bad for him. How are you doing, KL?
Oh, I'm good. Has the roast already started, or I feel like that Milton was just so heartwarming and thoughtful and loving, and I definitely don't feel like driving into oncoming traffic yet.
Well, you can't drive into oncoming traffic because you don't actually have a means of transportation,
Well,
and that's what we're here to do.
It's almost like we planned that.
We're here to raise money to get you a van because right now you are trapped inside your home. You are a hostage. This is a hostage situation at home. You have no means to escape. The police aren't helping you at this point because I heard your county got cut off with Trump's bill to help his executive pay. I don't know what happened there, but you're stuck at home, right?
Yeah, it's a very intense situation. Like you said, hostage situation. And if you guys ever seen that movie, The Negotiator, the untold Giannotti in that film. And so yeah, I just need somebody to come save me.
Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to save KL. In the chat, Nightbot is putting up the donate to KL link. Feel free to donate $1. Feel free to donate $200,000. It's up to you, really. We're not forcing anything. I'm going to probably put the link in YouTube because I feel like it may not be going in. But we have a whole host of guests today that are going to be joining us and roasting KL or being nice to him, which is like, why do you want to be nice to him? He doesn't deserve it.
I wouldn't honestly.
KL, before we do anything else, I want to talk about your hendon mob. The most embarrassing hendon mob I've seen in a while. I looked up everybody's hendon mob that's going to be on our show today. Over $16,000. Can you tell me what you think your popularity ranking is right now on hendon mob?
Oh my God.
God's not here to save you right now, my child. What's your fucking popularity ranking?
I have no idea. Probably like 135,627.
I'm gonna go with the under 28,076 out of 28,077 people.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was like, you're really giving me like some pretty good stats, and then you just tune in and cut the legs out. Good thing I don't use them.
Yeah, we don't need those legs because once we get you a van, just get rid of them. Anyway,
so, a bit about the van, because I do think it's important people understand what actually is happening. For those that don't know, I'm not able to fly because I need to be in my wheelchair, my actual physical power wheelchair, all the time. And airlines won't let you bring a wheelchair into the cabin of the plane. You can't do that. It's not a law. It's just something they don't let you do. So because of that, we drive everywhere we go. I live in the middle of nowhere in Illinois, which means obviously we drive literally everywhere, even to the closest poker room 100 miles away. But right now, my vehicle will not do that because it is, rest in peace, dead. Went outside, poured the 40 on the ground. It was a beautiful ceremony. But now I am, as Veronica said, stuck at home until we can get that. And accessible vehicles, or as one person put it, it's a Porsche. That's essentially what it is. So yeah, and I'm not able to afford a Porsche, unfortunately. So hopefully, Veronica put this together. I am eternally grateful for all of the effort and hard work and generosity of everyone, and I can't wait to see all of them attempt to hurt my feelings and then realize I, in fact, do not have feelings. Therefore, it's not possible.
So, as we start to try to hurt your feelings today, please go to the GoFundMe, and the links are in the chats, and donate what you can. But our first guest today, with 1.5 million, more than 1.5 million in Hendon Mob winnings, which he's probably blown at the strip clubs in Las Vegas, Ryan Ling, ladies and gentlemen. Did I pronounce your name right? Because I actually have never heard of you until today.
Yeah, pretty close. Lang.
Okay,
Lang.
sorry, Ryan.
Good enough. No, it's that's fine.
So Ryan is the man who brings everyone so much joy every time he leaves the room. Beautiful shirt there, Ryan.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit of what you're doing here today?
Yeah, I mean, I heard you guys are doing something for like a good cause or some bullshit. But KL just hit me up and told me that I could come share how I really feel about him and his entire community without fear of getting canceled or anything. So I'm really just here to just talk about how I really feel.
Okay, give it to us. Tell us how you really feel.
All right. Well, thank you, Veronica. Isn't Veronica great, everyone? For those of you who don't know Veronica, she's the woman who brought the Mike Postle cheating scandal to light. Little known fact, Veronica actually used to sleep with Postle. She said that he actually wasn't terrible in bed, but apparently he could only ever find the G spot when he was looking down at his phone. No, but in all seriousness, I'm a huge fan of Veronica. I mean, what's not to like? She's smart, she's witty, and she's really hot for someone who's been through menopause.
Still going through menopause. Plus, Mike Postle never did find my G-spot. I just want to be clear.
Veronica posted a tweet about dried watermelons the other day, and it included a picture. This is 100% true. You can go check her Twitter. But relax, everyone. I know what you're thinking. A dried up, shriveled pink triangle? No, it was not a picture of her vagina. Yeah, Veronica is poker's resident gilf. She loves hooking up with all the young poker players. Veronica puts the coming in the phrase young up-and-coming poker talent. Veronica.
We gotta start a bankroll somehow, baby.
Veronica. That World Poker Tour segment, it's called The Ones to Watch, not The Ones to Bang. More poker players have been in Veronica than the Amazon room at the Rio.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm deceased. Oh, shit. He broke me, people. He broke me. I am dead.
Why are you laughing, Kale? I'm gonna sleep with you this winter.
Finally.
But seriously, Veronica, the fact that you're hosting a live stream where you're bringing people on to roast KL, I'm beginning to question your morals a little bit. I saw those election bets that you made months after the election took place. So, I mean, you taking money from the intellectually handicapped isn't enough. Now you have to go after the physically handicapped as well? Speaking of the physically handicapped, let's move on. Let's move on to the cyborg of the hour, KL. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be really tough. This is going to be really tough because KL is such a great guy. I mean, I can't think of anyone who doesn't love KL. Except for God.
Oh my God.
Seriously though, this feels wrong being here, making jokes about KL when he can't even stand up for himself. I first met KL at the Rio during the World Series of Poker. He was really taking his time down the hallway heading into the Amazon room. Talk about a slow roll.
Literally.
Little known fact, KL isn't allowed to play Raz. Because every single hand that he's dealt, he has wheels. KL got stranded once in the Rio parking lot in the dead of summer. Hot Wheels. No, but KL and I are good friends. We talk poker a lot. He was texting me earlier telling me about how he's been running bad lately. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Bad at running. He's been bad at running lately.
It's not your fault. It's the dictation software. Sometimes it misunderstands me. It's fine. My fault.
No, that's fine. And that's actually a perfect setup to this next joke. What's the difference between KL and the computer that's connected to his chair?
What?
The computer actually runs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I saw KL wearing camouflage once. You can hide, but you can't run.
Holy shit. That was pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that one.
What does KL have in common with Rick Astley?
Oh,
Neither of them are ever going to run around.
Or desert you.
And that joke brings new meaning to the term Rickrolled.
Oh my god. Holy shit, I should have seen that coming. Obviously I'm blind as well. Holy shit.
Okay, but in all serious, KL, I'm going to get really serious here for a second. I have a non-functioning bone to pick with your entire community.
Oh god.
Why do you need so many parking spaces? I have to walk 30 to 40 extra feet everywhere I go because of you people. I understand it at like a Radio Shack or like a Discount Tire. But do you really need all the front row parking at the gym? I'm serious. No, I'm serious. And I know the truth. This is a conspiracy. Able-bodied people are being oppressed by big handicap. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It started with the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990. And then, of course, the Air Carrier Access Act. I haven't done any actual research on that, but I bet that act came into effect shortly after 9/11.
If you want to do any research, you should ask Action Ashley to do it for you.
That's actually where I got some of my info. But
Oh my god!
I'm assuming that it came into effect shortly after 9/11. And now that I think about it, KL, where were you on 9/11?
Fuck. He's on to me. God damn it.
Motive and opportunity. I'll just come out and say it. KL did 9/11. I'm not kidding. This isn't a joke. I'm being serious. This is real. Trust me. I read about it in Jeff Matson's manifesto.
Oh my god. It's funny. I'm probably one of the last people he hasn't blocked. I had no idea why. I had no idea.
All right, but let me get serious here for a second. KL, you are incredibly brave. You're in a position to be an inspiration to so many people, and yet you still choose not to be. Yeah,
It's fair.
You're like if Stephen Hawking gave up on physics to become a gambling degenerate poker player. And for that, KL, we love you because you're one of us. Thank you for letting me roast you. I hope we reach our goal, and I can't wait to see you in Vegas.
Don't go anywhere, Ryan.
I can't wait.
No, I'll
man.
hang out.
So Ryan, I was concerned about your Hendon mob until I saw that they included your $235 Hold'em win from the Tri-State Poker Championships in Lawrenceburg for $8,000. So
Yes.
really, really happy that that's there. Great job on that 7th place in the $200 No Limit Hold'em Turbo for $590. I can see that there's a reason why you've made it in the Hendon mob. And I really appreciate your popularity ranking as 2,315th, Ryan. You're really up there with the greatest. God really didn't spend much time in creating your personality, did he?
He was too busy fucking over KL.
I was today years old when I realized you were this ugly and untalented. So thank you for joining us today. And I know KL can't go drive anywhere, but you definitely have miles to go before you even reach mediocre. So maybe KL, once he gets his van, he can take you there. And Ryan, I know it must be difficult for you to be here because the first 40 years of childhood is really difficult, and I'm sure it has been for you, considering everything that you've said. I love what you've done with your hair, Ryan. I don't know how you got it to come out of your nostrils like that and style it, but it's fantastic. You did a great job today. And I kind of feel, just to finish off, I feel like you might be the reason why the middle finger was invented. So I really appreciate it. I know KL can't do it, but I can. So I'm
you beat me to it. You beat me to that one. No, hey, I love that you were here, Ryan. I understand it's Sunday and you don't have the grind because, well, you're not good enough to play on Sundays. But, I really appreciate you, taking time away from the golf course. I understand that, you really enjoy golfing. And I was just wondering, is that why you put on so much weight? You haven't been able to, javelin throw your driver into a fence lately? I don't know. I hear that he gets a little tilted when he's golfing, which I really don't understand. It's literally the only sport that people can do and literally not do anything. It's so easy. Even I could probably play it. I just have to twist my wheelchair fast enough. It's really not that hard. No, but hey, I loved that you were able to be here and show me what I'm gonna look like in 70 years. It's really, it's depressing, but it gives me something to have a warning. By the way, kids out there, don't let Ryan scare you. Let him be a warning to you. Just do something better with your life. It's fine. You don't have to go down that path. By the way, I noticed that I want to talk about your hair, that the actual hair on your head. How do you do that? Is that like semen or like dog shit? What is that makes your hair stand up?
I can verify that it looks like semen.
It's actually dog semen.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's fascinating. And good for you for giving your disabled adopted dogs hand jobs. Good for you. That's amazing. And really, not a lot of adoptive parents would do that. But, you really go above and beyond. In other news, the police might be there soon with animal control. I'm not sure. But anyway, hey, seriously though, thank you for being here. Thank you for letting them write 10 Pip about you. And thank you for being a good friend and showing up and trying to make me laugh. It almost worked.
And Ryan, I'm open to going on a date with you. You're not out of my age range. You just look like it. So I think it would be fine if we went on a date. I would sleep with you just like I like to sleep with everyone that enters the Rio. So although I've heard you're too broke to go to the World Series of Poker this year, so I don't know if we can make that happen.
We'll see. We're going to have to do a fundraiser for me as well after this.
Ryan, you are amazing. That was such a good set. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you and for all that you do for KL and for just being a part of this. I really want to thank you and your sexy ass hair.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys doing this and being good sports. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. And I hope we reach our goal. I'm going to hang out. I'll be in Twitch chat and I'll pull up YouTube and, let's try and get you this van.
For everyone who just joined, please show us your shirt again because we just want to get you canceled. Yes. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, made just for today.
That's a great shirt. I'm not going to lie.
Wait,
that's
Veronica,
a fantastic shirt.
Why do you assume this is made just for today? I have hated the handicap people for years.
Seriously, the delivery on the you people was perfect. It was just dripping with the perfect amount of anti-disability. Just a perfect amount.
Well, when Ryan and I talk on Telegram, he always references you as you people or those people, and I'm assuming it's the handicap.
It's there.
Our producer, by the way, I want to thank our producer Brent Harrington. Says "Wheel Americans." That's the name of you people, those people that we're trying to raise money for today. Brent, can our audience hear you or no? So Brent is saying that Brent, our producer, is saying that Daniel Moon said that she would donate up to 1% of her, or up to 1% of her. She's taking bids for 1% of her main event this year. And that I'm assuming she's going to put towards the van or a stripper at the World Series. I don't know, once she wins.
Both?
Probably the van. I'm going to go with the van.
I do want to point out Danielle is a fucking fantastic player. I was able to play in her fun little home game type thing early during quarantine, and she's super generous with her time and jokes and alcohol recommendations. It was super fun.
Did you just get out of a time machine from 2002? Are you just learning about Danielle? We all kind of knew she was good. Yeah, I feel like it's a little redundant at this point.
I'm talking about people who don't know that in chat. Yeah, because, not everybody is as plugged in as you, Veronica.
Ryan LaPlante is in the YouTube chat. Tim F says ban wheelchairs. Yes. You know what? Let's get a van for KL and then make him park at the very back of the World Series of Poker parking lot in the middle of summer and make his ass wheel himself there. Let's hope none of those tires pop. Hey, KL. Because the rest of us got to park there in our fucking Porsches.
What's funny is it's actually kind of hysterical that I do get to park in front because in order to get wherever I'm going, I literally moved my thumb about 1/8 of an inch, and all you fucking people have to use your legs. Ha! Joke's on you, shitheads.
Wait, what are you going to do at the series when you get your van? Are you going to valet that shit?
Probably not. Because valets don't give a fuck. And, it's a shiny new van.
Man, can you imagine if we raise an extra 10 or 15,000 and we can put some spinning rims on the van and just make that shit so pimp?
It's going to be sick. Anything extra is actually going to go to if we do, get super run good, anything extra go into a trailer. And I'm not joking about that. It had to be a trailer because of the shit I had. But on the side of the trailer will just be naked anime. That's all it is.
Durzel in the
Big-ass
Twitch chat
titties.
says, park that fucker next to D Negs. And then also run him over and then also tell him how bad he is that you outlasted him in the World Series of Poker last time you played.
I mean, I did make that joke on one of the podcasts after that thing, and I got all sorts of shit at that, and I was like, you people really can't take a fucking joke. Jesus, like, but yeah, no, obviously, I'm better at that point, because, I mean, I understand.
Jimmy Bluffett, welcome to the chat. Potential MN, what's up? Thank you for joining our Twitch stream.
Ryan, be 2022 by the time we get to the table, bro. That's my,
Oh, nice. Maybe we can
how
get
do I bid?
higher.
I'll bid too.
Yes.
that's nice. Yes, I did as well. Here we go.
Well, it'll be your only opportunity to cash in the main event then, I see. That'll be awesome, Ryan. Really proud of you for buying a piece of Danielle.
Let's see.
So let's go to our first video from Johnny Vibes. Brent, can we play that video?
What's up, KL? Johnny Vibes here. Wanted to make a quick video to roast you. I was thinking about what things I could say
calling
to
in soon.
roast KL, and I was struggling because we do have some limited interactions. You've played poker with me before,
So are we muted then?
it's hard to say anything that would consist of a roast for you. I more just want to say that I think it's absolutely amazing that you have the physical limitations that you have, and you're still such a powerful force in the poker industry. You interact with a lot of people, you are well known in the community, and nobody has anything bad to say about you. So I'm curious to see how people are going to roast you, but for me, I'm just going to have to keep it light and say that you're an inspiration to a lot of people. A lot of people could pack it in with the physical limitations that you have, but you don't do that. You're there. I played poker with you. You're grinding it out. You're a positive light in the community. So anything that I could do to help out with the cause of you, getting a van and all that stuff, I had to be here for it. So I'm in Mexico celebrating a friend's wedding, who was also in the poker community, and I just love this community, and I love that you're a part of it. So keep on the grind, and thanks so much for just being a positive influence in the industry, and good luck in your future endeavors, man.
And for the there he is.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for being a part of the show. You kind of have reminded me that I need to take out the trash later. So really appreciate you being here and bringing joy to us when you leave. So it was nice meeting you. Like I said, give me a call if you need a bankroll, which I heard you're broke. Like, I'm down if you're like 21 to 23. I know you look like you're 65, but I think you're in that ballpark age range, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, call me.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ryan. Really appreciate you.
I was watching the Johnny Vibes on break there, and super nice. He didn't have anything mean to say, which obviously I need to talk more shit.
I tried so hard to get that man to say something mean about you, but he couldn't. And it's so weird. Like, no one wants to insult a cripple anymore. You think they would? You people.
I mean, I have it coming. Let's be honest, I really do. I have it coming. But no, it was super generous of him to say the thing today. I really appreciate the and all the not just the generosity from the community, but just the kind words and whatnot. Although Egyptian in chat is saying that he will insult me, and I would actually pay good money to hear Patrick roast me. That would be very
tell
funny.
Patrick to DM me and I'll send him the link and he can roast you.
I will do that right now.
Or you can send him the link I sent you and Brent can hook that shit up. Brent, put him as unknown Twitch roaster when he shows up. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this stream was going to be really janky, and I reached out to Brent Harrington. I used to do commentary with him at Stones, where he watched someone cheat and didn't say anything about it. But anyway, besides that, Brent
can't defend himself.
I know. That's what makes it even better. He can't defend himself. No, but all seriousness, I love Brent, and this stream looks nice and is well done and is streaming on multiple platforms because of Brent Harrington. He got the videos queued. He got everything. He's my producer for the show, so I really want to thank him. He's doing an amazing job. And the stream would have been janky without Brent. He got everything. I just contacted him a couple days ago. He got everything set up. So thank you, Brent, for making this happen. I know KL's really difficult to work with, and it's been a struggle. And we've all had to contact his parents to make sure that he could tone down the rudeness. And so really appreciate you just being able to tolerate KL through all of this. Brent said not a problem. But he's crying actually in the fetal position, sucking his thumb right now because of everything that KL put him through. So we're currently just waiting for Dave Tuckman and Bart Hanson to join us. They are the OGs of Live at the Bike commentary, and honestly, I hate saying this because there's so many good commentators out there. One of them joining us later from Poker Go, but I really think Bart Hanson and David Tuckman. I was gonna call him what's his face as a joke, but I feel like people wouldn't catch that. I really think those are my favorite poker commentary duo. I used to watch them on Live at the Bike in the mid 2000s. So if any of you are fans of Live at the Bike, they will be joining us shortly.
Oh, you mean in your 40s?
You know what? Keep the age jokes going. Keep them coming. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that GoFundMe button. I just want to say that one person today who's donated today, I will be giving 2 dinner meals from Todd Brunson's restaurant, Roma Deli. I will be giving those to you. Todd Brunson couldn't make it today, but he said, hey, I'll give out a dinner for 2. So someone's gonna get a dinner for 2, and I will tell you, I have honestly eaten at Roma Deli, and it is so good.
It's
that
fabulous.
Is the place to get chubby.
It really is. It really is fucking fantastic, and it's so it's I can't find the right word. It's kind of hole in the lily, but in a really good way. You know what I mean?
It's authentic. It's authentic.
Yeah, exactly. And the food is fantastic.
And it's not a deli.
Food. No, it's not. No,
it's an actual restaurant.
It's very reasonable as well. You're not gonna spend
you know what? That's a nice way of calling it janky, and it's okay because he's got this freaking weird Rudolph Christmas statue in the restaurant. I'm like, Todd, what are you doing with this statue? And he's just I don't know. It just came. The restaurant came with it, so I kept it. And I'm like, it's a Christmas statue. He's like, no, it's not. It's fine. It's a part of the ambiance. And I'm like, okay, whatever. The pasta's good. I'm just not going to complain.
It's something you get the veal from.
Gordo Experiment, what's up? Said Demoon Girl is asking the right questions.
Demon got blocked.
Who blocked her? Nightbot blocked. Danielle Moon. I did Danielle Moon's hair before she went on Poker After Dark this past season, and she posted the photo of it, and I interviewed her, and then now she's getting blocked in my channel. So this is amazing. I feel like it's a full circle of life. We are over 16,000, ladies and gentlemen.
That's amazing. Holy shit, those. Oh my gosh. Anonymous donor from Wednesday. Thank you so much.
While we're at it,
yes.
I want to thank a few donors. I want to thank Jennifer Tilley. I did reach out to her, and she's in the middle of a project right now, and she donated $500 towards the van. So Jennifer Tilley, love you very much. I'm a big fan, and the fact that you even respond to my DMs just like warms my heart. You're an amazing human. And then Julie Bonnet, she donated $1,000 towards the van, and then Mr. Big Time Gary Aranovich donated $3,000.
So that is actually, I want to give total credit. Gary is also part of Learn Pro Poker, and so that original donation from way back last year was from Learn Pro Poker, which is actually the company that I do some work for. And everybody should know Gary because he's an amazing person. He's a really great dude. I really enjoy working with him on a daily basis. And if you ever get up into the Milwaukee area and you play some 510, you'll probably find him at a table somewhere.
Well, thank you so much, Gary, for your $3,000. If you see me at the World Series of Poker, I would be happy to buy you a top shelf drink and have a chat with you. And then KL will run you over because he'll be there. And he can't. He doesn't know how to maneuver his wheelchair outside of his like 2x2 foot living room situation that he's in right now because he can't leave his house.
And out of practice, you're right. It could get scary. Also,
how much money? Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to know like your threshold of like how much money it would take for you to like run over Mike Matisow. Like how much could I give you right now to do it? Like would it be? Yeah, a race would be cool. Yeah, a race, KL and Mike Matisow. Oh my God, I'm laying odds right now. How fast is your wheelchair?
I bet the maximum. That's how fast it is.
Your wheelchair is that fast? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
It's faster than his Jazzy.
I think right? First of all, we need to get KL to the World Series of Poker. We need to get him a van, but then the real money is going to be made on this prop bet of KL and Mike Matisow racing. Mike Matisow in his scooter and KL in his wheelchair.
I mean, I'm down. I will even get like one of those speed suits that like speed skaters wear. With the helmet and everything.
Oh, we're going to go aerodynamics here, right? We'll get you a special helmet, a special spandex outfit that has aerodynamic tendencies on it, and like maybe a spoiler for your wheelchair.
Oh, yeah, and like one of those, like the things they put on the front of the train, like those old tiny trains for the maximum aerodynamics. It is perfect.
And then we'll have to we'll have to tape down your nipples because they might get in the way and cause friction.
And
so we'll have to have
chafing. Yeah, I mean it's a big deal.
Chafing's a big nipple concern every morning for everyone in the world. Yeah, especially wheelchair racers.
It really it's everybody has a cluster there. I just I'm just trying to bear mine, which is nipple chafing. I do want to point out that. Yesterday, I got a message. I hadn't loaded it lately. But Brent Kinney, the sicko himself, donated $1,000 as well. So,
that was the next person I was about to thank, Brian Kenny, for his $1,000 donation. We're getting tons of donations coming in today. I too will be issuing a donation to KL today. So I haven't
Um,
mailed that out. I'm an old lady. I know that I'm wearing a wig right now and I look all cute with my ears, but I'm like 75 years old on my 5th facelift, so I still write checks. I'm writing KL a check.
I am eternally grateful for all of the
Don't worry, it'll bounce. There's
generosity.
nothing in my bank account.
It's fair.
But you won't know for 2 to 3 days. You'll be so excited, and then I'll be like, "Oh, it was probably someone else who fucked that up. It wasn't me. Let me call you my bank." And then 6 months later, we're still friends, but you don't know what happened. You don't remember.
It's okay. I mean, it's the hype. The hype is what matters. But at least if it bounces, that'd be the first thing to add bounce in ever. I'd never bounced anything.
Move Time, my PLO study buddy, is in the Twitch stream. Thank you for joining us.
Hey.
Scarlett on my Discord, who made these ears. She is in the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Please, if you can, share the link with your friends, and let's try to gain some momentum in our fundraiser today. Hit the GoFundMe link and give what you can. Send it to your friends and family, to your dying aunts, to your grandparents who have money left in their will. Ask them to donate today, because your children don't give a shit about your money, but we can do something good with it. So get grandma and grandpa that are on their deathbeds to donate today. I feel like we're going to be canceled after today's stream. Like, it's just so bad. We're just insulting everybody.
I mean, it's what we do, though. It's fine. It's fine.
But, I'm 75 years old, so I feel like I, speak for those people. It may appear as though I'm younger because I sleep with all of the 21-year-olds in the poker community, as Ryan pointed out. So,
Shit. I knew I was too old. Guys, I had news. There is a trending topic on Twitter. It is literally a cripple has looked. It's not
a what?
Me. A cripple has looked. I'm not joking. It is trending as number 3 on my Twitter. And I did not plan that. So, if you don't donate, I will never watch again. If you do donate, I will never watch again. But I would prefer if you did.
I'm going to make fun of Tuckman and Bart for being boomers, because they just text me and they were like, "Can you email me the link, because I don't know how to use it on my phone." So we are on the verge of getting Dave Tuckman and Bart Hanson, ladies and gentlemen. We can't see you yet, Tuck, but let me introduce him right now. I have so many things. I thought Dave Tuckman was going to be the second guy here, but Bart Hanson is late. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Tuckman, the guy who is Tuck on Sports on Twitter, and he also has his own website, tuckonsports.com. He runs the Under the Gun podcast, and he also is a part of Crush Live Poker, and he is very, very sexy. Can we bring him on, Mr. Dave Tuckman, one of the OGs from Live at the Bike. Dave, what's up? How you doing?
Woo! 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 I'm good.
Okay, we have an empty spot in our hearts too. Our producer just said we have an empty spot for Bart Hanson, but also in our hearts.
Yeah, I've got a little piece of blackness in my heart that is reserved for the Bart Hanson. KL, what's up, my man?
Hey, what's up? Can you move over and let the little guy in? That's who to care about.
He's right.
Yeah,
here.
we want to see the cute guy.
My spawn.
What's that? What's up,
your
man?
Spawn. I love the way you refer to your son as your spawn.
My spawn.
John Party, thank you so much for joining our stream. Really appreciate it. Jimmy Bluffett, what's up?
So
Ryan
what are we
Lang,
here for? What are we here
you.
for? We're trying to raise money for KL's van. I still maintain we should raise enough money to file a lawsuit. This son of a bitch should be on a plane.
I know we need to get some sort of way to get him on a plane, but then how are we going to get him around Vegas without his own van?
That's true.
Wow.
It's very
So we need
true.
a
You know,
van,
we
and
could
I
do
think we
is
need
get him to
both.
fly. We could just pick him up and throw him, because like
we need both. It's fucking ridiculous that he can't fly. I mean, utterly ridiculous.
yeah.
I'm hearing Brent. I'm hearing Brent in the background.
You can
Brent,
hear
they
him
should
in the
let you
background, but
fly.
no one else can hear him, so it's like the voice of God.
Right. For the record, so Brent, I guess, is producing this thing, right? But
Brent is the producer.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
So
Brent, why can't Brent fly? Are you on the no-fly list? Are you a terrorist? Oh, I got you. Okay.
Brent's full of bad jokes, and we can't hear him, so
Yeah.
Can you? I don't know why Bart Hanson can't get in. Can you see him, Brent, at all?
It shouldn't be hard. It's just like you click the link. Right. I guess so.
So Brent says it's called Crush Live Poker, not Crush link clicking. So I have a few David Tuckman live at the bike trivia questions for you, since you are one of the OGs of Live at the Bike. And I was telling everyone that you and Bart, as much as other commentary people would hate me, I think you and Bart are my favorite commentators ever that ever were. I think you guys do the best job. And I think you guys are the Live at the Bike OGs, and I adore you. So
how could I hate you? Honestly, my first ever trip to Stones.
You're just ugly, and I hate you. So shut up.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like my first ever trip to Stones, like I instantly fell in love with you. You're amazing. By the way, KL, could you suck any worse at chess?
No, I can't. I'm actually better. I'm actually better at winning marathons.
Okay, do you know when you're a kid, when you're a kid, you take those standardized tests and you get a certain score just for writing your name in? I think you get a certain score in chess for just showing up. Okay, I don't even know how this is possible, but KL is on chess.com as highhands89. He has a ranking of 292.
It's like 3 matches.
It's probably better than his Hendon mob ranking.
I mean, 292. How is that even possible?
Hey, man, my blitz test is 500.
Dude, listen, it's not like you're exercising. What the fuck?
Hey, I mean, not all of us are as gifted mentally as you are, David.
Dude, I'm not even a good chess player, and you make me look like a grandmaster.
Well, I mean, I know that you don't get a positive reinforcement, so that's my goal.
Listen, okay. At the end of the day, it's really simple. Buying KL a van is positive EV for everybody.
It really is.
The guy has a mental capacity of a grapefruit. Let's get him to Vegas. We will win all the money you donate. You will win it back tenfold. Okay. I mean, it's a no-brainer. How much do we need to get this friggin' truck? You're going to lose it all, right? I mean, you're guaranteed for the next couple of years to lose that all in Vegas, right?
It's a guarantee.
Yeah.
It's a guarantee. Yeah, definitely. And, I mean, don't forget that I'm actually somehow part of a stable. I don't even know how I did that. I legitimately don't understand
why they let me play. Stable of what?
A stable of morons.
Yeah,
mostly.
You're part of a no seriously. Are you part of a Brazilian stable, those kind of things? What kind of stable are you part of?
So serious note, I am actually very proud to be a part of Team 651. I'm one of 2 Americans in the stable, and the other person
you know what,
is
dude. Should I be the one to tell you? They just put you on there because you're a cripple.
No, it's true. It's true.
Oh my god!
It's true. I actually put that on the application. I was like, "You should hire me."
Is that on your resume? Is that your resume? Hey, born here, went to school here. I can't
By
walk.
the way, I can't walk. Exactly. We'll tell you
By the way,
ahead.
like kids listening to this probably thinking like, "Oh, wait, can I say these things?" No, you can't. Okay, this is a special circumstance.
Well,
Only-
KL joining a poker team is basically how liberal America is destroying, all of us.
Fucking like woke. Let's be all
Yeah,
woke. Bullshit.
let's be woke and not just have middle-aged white guys be a part of everything. Let's have some red bearded cripples,
Right.
Those
I am.
people.
By the way, that red beard is that thing is like animals lost in that fucking thing. What is that?
Oh, if I don't have it, I look about the age of your son.
I mean, seriously,
So,
Phineas.
It's just his nose hair. It's not a real beard.
Come here, you can say it. Phineas, look at his. What do you think is hiding inside of his beard? Like some sort of animal? Yeah.
What kind of animal?
What kind of animal would be hiding inside of his beard? Like a bird or a squirrel? A rat? A kitten. Okay.
Oh,
A kitten.
I got a pussy in that dude.
Oh my god!
Well, there you go. KL.
Well, it
the
gives
one
new
and
meaning
only-
to something sitting on your face, right, KL?
Yeah.
I guess that's the first time that's happened.
I was about to say the first and only time KL got pussy.
Oh, where's your sound effects, KL? I thought we had some new ones.
I was waiting on fucking Hanson.
So Tuck, what year was Live at the Bike started? Come on, Mr. OG commentator.
2005.
My God.
Okay. What year did the bike open?
A long time ago. Jesus, I don't even know. I know they had
Let's have
some.
a guess.
I know they had some federal issues in the 80s. I'm gonna guess
They've had a
like-
lot of federal issues, let
Yeah.
me tell you.
I'm gonna guess like 74.
Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, will you guys take the over or under on 1974? Tell us.
I would definitely. Take
The bicycle casino opened its doors in 1984.
80. I got the 4 right.
No.
Now, speaking of problems, when was the last raid that happened on at the bicycle casino?
I want to say there was one relatively recently. Are we gonna do this over under thing? So I'll set a nice thing. I will say the last raid was in October 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, take the over or under, or I guess what is it called? It's just you break even if you take 2018.
If you hit October 2018, you're just golden.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like plus 800 or something like that.
Right. That's
I
really
will
good.
say that if you chose the under, you're a winner because it was 2017. Yes.
I knew it was really
Ooh.
close. It was
It was
recent,
really
though.
close, though. It was pretty recent.
I was
I'm
kind
I'm
of
pretty
enjoying
sure
it.
they'll be rated anytime
I
soon.
couldn't
They
get
get
my
rated
money
every
out of
few
my.
years.
I couldn't get my money out of my box for a while.
I remember
Wow.
that. I think
Yeah.
you were telling me about that. Yeah.
Sick brag about having money in a box. What's that like?
Yeah. Sick brag about driving to the casino,
Yeah, sick brag about, actually having somewhere outside your home. Gee, that's awesome.
Hey, we're supposed to be roasting you, okay? Jerk.
No. We can roast you.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no,
can
you-
roast you.
fair enough.
You
Yeah.
that's-
often talk about the first time we met, and I often remember it too, as much as I try not to. We're here for a roast.
Who are you,
It was
who are you kidding? You know, the first time we met, it was magic, okay?
It
I
was
felt it.
magic.
You felt it. I know you did. Okay, so don't.
I got tuckified.
yeah.
Officially.
There you go.
Yes.
Ladies and
It was
gentlemen, if you
weird.
want to feel tuckified, I recommend you hit that GoFundMe link and you donate and feel tuckified.
Yeah, I will tuckify you. I will tuckify you for just $10. Okay, $20 gets you the full platinum tuckify experience.
What was the biggest pot won on Live at the Bike, Tuck?
Ooh.
Old school or new school?
Just all of it together.
Oh,
There's
man, it's so
one
hard 'cause-
pot
Yeah, I kind of. I
because
mean,
you haven't
honestly,
been doing commentary in a
I
while.
haven't been doing
yeah.
commentary recently for that, so it's got to be recent.
You know who did do commentary on it? This question was for someone who can't log on. Bart was doing commentary on
Okay,
the biggest pot that has ever happened on Live at the Bike.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess.
I think I know this. I think.
I am gonna say it was.
So let's do an amount and
I will say
the year.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 2019, and I'm gonna say $1 million.
I will take the over on the amount.
And what about the year?
It was either that or, yeah. I'll say it's right on.
So you're right on the year. It was 2019. It was May 31st, 2019, but it was a $438,900 pot.
Oh, what am I
And it was a
thinking?
three-way Garrett,
That's so
Jackie
weak.
Wang, and Andy.
That's the
Yeah,
high.
it's
That's
a-
the biggest pot in the history of
That's
Live at the Bike. See, that's
It's
why Live at
supposed
the
to be,
Bike.
yeah.
That's why Live at the Bike sucks balls. That's why Live at the Bike sucks balls. Live at the Bike just sucks. Okay. Did you hear about my new venture? I'm going to Hustler Live. That's it. We're gonna take over.
Oh,
LA.
I heard. So I saw Ryan when I
Yeah.
was doing the last season of Poker After Dark, and I saw Ryan, and he said that they're starting a live stream. So what's
They
up
are.
with that? Tell us.
Late June, early July, they are doing it. It's going to be basically take all the good things from Stones and Live at the Bike and make it even better. Bart's going to be commentating occasionally. I'm going to be commentating a ton. We're going to have some really, really awesome people involved in it. They are sparing no expense, putting some money into it. The games will be sick. We'll get you down there, of course.
and
Grills.
if I have a van, I can show up and
Yeah.
pump all my money away.
Kale, if you
That
want
will be the best way to get all of our money back that we've donated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kale, listen, if you get a van, you can come out and you can be a production assistant.
Hey, I can be like an intern.
You know what? We're looking for an intern. You can be the intern, okay?
Dude,
Or you
I
can be.
have
You know what? Have you ever been a fluffer?
I was trying to say I have a perfect lamp to carry toffee and cocktails and things like that. I can just be like a robot that brings you your drinks.
There you go. I
It'd
like
be
it.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, you keep going. Keep going. Let's see. My kid's doing push-ups.
What?
Let's say.
We need to set a line as to how many he's going to do.
This is something else my 7-year-old can do that you can't do, KL. Okay, let's see. Wait, we're going to do a line. They want to know how many you can do. How many you can do in a row? Let's see.
I'm going to go with 10. I'm going to go with 10.
Oh, can you beat 10? Let's see if I can go. Good form. Go.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5. We're getting tired.
7. Come on. 8. Come on, buddy. Let's go. You got to beat it. 9, 10. Keep going. Let's see how many more you can get.
Oh,
11. Keep going.
good job.
12. Keep the back straight. 12. All right.
Oh, 12, man. Is he
Wow,
going to turn
that's,
green and rip his shirt off now and like throw
You
stuff?
can rip your shirt off and show them your muscles. No.
13 more than
No,
me.
I didn't mean that. I just meant like the Incredible Hulk, but yeah.
Oh,
No, we're trying to keep this without FBI breaking down my door. Thanks, Tuck.
right. Yeah. Good point. Good point. I probably shouldn't encourage my 7-year-old to start getting naked on the stream. That would be bad. We're not
Thanks.
going that direction.
Really
If you
appreciate
just
avoiding
went
those
If you
problems.
Parental permission.
Well,
is
like
it? I
usually
mean-
No,
my
I don't
cutoff
think- I don't-
is
yeah, I
21
don't-
years old, Tuck. So.
Yeah, I don't think even with parental permission, I don't think you can do that, or you shouldn't. I should.
I don't think that. Why are we asking these questions? So
Yeah.
I don't. I just
Let's
like.
just move
why are we?
on.
What's going on?
Let's just move on.
I'm
By
pretty
the
good.
way,
I'm pretty good at rolling on, so let's just keep it rolling.
by the way,
What was the
Grill?
first game on Live at the Bike this year? What were the blinds?
why this year again? Why can't we go old school?
Because
when it
this
was
is
the
the first
best?
year Live at the Bike came back, and look, you can't escape your history. You're an OG from Live at the Bike. This is the last Live at the Bike question I'm asking you.
Okay.
And then
I mean,
fuck
like
you.
old school Live at the Bike when like Yosh Nakano and Jerry Buss was involved, and we used to have like Corporation Mike and just the old school legends, Ed Shaughnazarian, and we used to there was That's Alan. That's Alan, literally the worst poker player besides KL, the second worst poker player I've ever met. The guy went on like $150,000 tear in 6 months and actually thought he knew how to play it. He did not know how to play. So we figured that out. I mean, old school Live at the Bike was so awesome. I'm going to guess the first game this year, $25.50.
5,100.
Okay.
Close though. They could have straddled, and it would have been a. It would
There
have been a
probably
game.
was a straddle.
Veronica
probably
knows a
was.
lot about straddling.
I do.
knows a
All
lot about
the
it.
21-year-old poker pros. I teach them how to straddle. So the
Yeah.
boys, I should say.
Yeah,
It's been the running theme.
And
I
I
have
feel
no
like you're
doubt.
more curious.
Have you ever seen a movie? There's a great movie called Youngblood. And when I say great, I'm saying it loosely. It's not really great. It's a hockey movie, but I think it's great. Patrick Swayze's in it, the late, great Patrick Swayze. Youngblood is Rob Lowe. It's a
It's
hockey.
very good.
Keanu Reeves is
Very
in it.
good movie.
Anyway,
Very good
there's
movie.
basically the way it is. It's a junior hockey team. And all these young kids, 19, 20, 21 years old, go up to this small Canadian town to play hockey. But when you get there, before you get a room, you always have to stay in the same place. And you stay with this woman named Miss McGill. And there's an ongoing joke that tea with Miss McGill is she introduces the hockey players to the area in very much a way I could imagine you doing it with these 21-year-old poker players, where it's tea with me, Miss McGill. She brings up the tea, she undresses, and yes, the rest is history. If you haven't seen Youngblood, thank me later. It's a great movie. And
Veronica Brill is the Susan Sarandon of Bill Durham.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, right, exactly. And Veronica Brill is that. Veronica Brill is
Exactly.
me. Absolutely.
And they had
Yeah,
fun, right?
if they need a bankroll and someone to show them around, that's me, you know. But as soon as they
Right.
turn 22, they're just too crusty and old for me.
Well, see,
So,
I feel like if it was Bull Durham, Veronica, I feel like okay, all those 21-year-olds are Newt, right? But eventually you're going to come back to Kevin Costner,
Right.
and everybody wants Kevin Costner.
right?
Oh, I mean,
Who's my Kevin Costner?
that's a
Say it
good
again,
question.
Brent. I am on a Mac. Yes. You literally click on the link. How sad, the story of Bart's life. He's in a room by himself.
Bart's having trouble logging on, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm really sad because I had some pretty good shit for Bart. I mean,
There's gotta be a way to get Bart on here. Let me see if I can.
let
text
me
him.
see if I can get him.
You should just do it on his phone. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Vibes is going to pay $5 towards the GoFundMe for every
Holy shit.
retweet. So I'm going to put a link to his tweet, and I would love for all of you guys to retweet it.
So if I
It's already at
retweet
72.
the call for retweeting, does that count?
I don't
Yes.
know. I think we can.
yeah.
Right, but if I can retweet it with a quote and say, "Let's make Johnny Vibes broke. Let's break him."
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's already at 75.
I like it. Let's do that for sure.
Oh
he has to
shit!
get-
I so want to make him broke. That would be amazing. Johnny Vibes, I love you, but I want to make you broke.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And by the way, have you guys
Yeah.
ever heard? Did you? I found a new word this week. I did a podcast this week with Dylan Weissman, who is super cool. Like if I actually
I
said
love Dylan.
if Joey Ingram and Lucky Chewy were to have a baby, their spawn would be Dylan Weissman. He is that child. But he brought up the word vibing. Is this something? Are you guys familiar with vibing?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
God.
supposed to pay you $100 when he brings that up. I'm pretty sure.
Well, okay, I didn't get paid, but I like it. I'm now vibing.
No, he's not allowed to say that word. I
I
can't
am.
believe he said that. I'm calling
Yeah, I
the
can't do
vibing
that.
police because he
Yeah.
is supposed to pay you $100 now.
Yeah, but he did a whole thing on Twitter about how he is sick of people saying vibing and him saying it. And yeah. Damn.
Well, I mean, we had a nice conversation about it. I named the podcast "Vibing with Dylan Weissman." You guys like my shirt, by the way?
Yeah, it's
It's
great.
okay.
one thing I want to point out, Landon Tice is in the chat. He will be on later on in the show, and he said this is the way we need to make Johnny Vibes broke. Do we
Yeah.
have Bart Hanson, ladies and gentlemen? We have Bart Hanson! Wait. Bart Hanson with Crush Live Poker. He got 4th in the $1,500 Monster Stack in 2019. He's OG commentator from Live at the Bike, and he is computer illiterate, ladies and gentlemen. He is here, Bart Hanson. I can't believe I got the two OGs together in one place.
I'm certainly not computer illiterate, that's for sure. I was sending to you and your producer. I'm in your room on my computer, and I tried all different 3 browsers and everything. So I have all this professional setup, but I guess I'm going to be through my phone.
I'm just joking. Our theme tonight is just roasting each other, so I had to throw in a little roast for you.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry if I have echo. I'm hearing a little bit of echo here too, but
yeah, I think we're all hearing a bit of an echo.
Yep, we are all hearing.
It's perfect for me.
I feel like he's roasting you already.
I'm just vibing. I'm sitting here in Pasadena, and I am vibing.
So we've been vibing over here. 2 of us are in California. You've moved to Texas and no more Live at the Bike, but you did Live at the Bike for many years. Now, I have a question for you, Bart. You did commentary on one of the biggest hands on Live at the Bike. Do you remember how much that was and when that was?
yeah, you mean so the recent when you texted me this earlier, I was trying to go back and think about one that maybe Tuckman and I did, but yeah, the one that's the largest one I think is like 559 with Andy and this Asian guy Jackie. So it's 550.
Jackie Wang, yeah.
That one. Yeah, it was.
And Garrett was in the pot too for I think on the flop.
Can you believe Bart, by the way? Can you believe Bart? Bart's just like some Asian, like all Asian guys don't look the same, Bart, okay? The guy has a name. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, but all people in wheelchairs do. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, be quiet, you people. Okay,
Sorry.
let Bart talk. Okay, the important people are talking.
Yeah, so it's
And when I say you people, I mean handicap.
Hey, cripple, shut up.
So yeah, Bart, you have a great memory. It was $438,900.
not 559, but it was bottom quads versus top full house. You know, standard shit to get the money in.
Yes, damn, that's crazy.
Like queen,
Um,
queen 9-9 deuce, and somebody had a queen and someone had 4 9s. So where the
and what?
card was lower. So it's queen 9-9. So somebody had like queen 10 and somebody.
Very cool. And was that like a 5100 game?
No, it was bigger than that with an ante, like 100, 200, 400 with an ante. It was pretty crazy.
So we're hearing that you're doing commentary now on this new live stream with Tuckman.
Yeah, I'm actually supposed to go out to LA the first week. That's what, if I can ever get Dave on the phone, I was going to tell him about it, but
I'm here.
Unavailable.
He's here. Just tell us. We're all watching. You know,
Let's
just pretend
talk.
you're talking
We're
to
good.
him privately.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, this is totally good.
I spoke.
How's Jesse? Is everything good?
Jesse's great. I spoke with Ryan Feldman, so I think I'm going to come out the first week they do it, which will be the last week of June to the first week of July at Hustler.
That's what we hear.
And
It's gonna be the last week of June or the first week of July. They're not 100% sure yet, but that's the game plan.
do you guys need me to be your security advisor and just walk through and make sure everything's secure? You know?
I think so. that and obvious eye candy.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. You love those middle-aged thirst traps, don't you? You're all about them.
Is this thing ever going to end? I heard your court date got pushed back to June 16th or something.
Yeah. So it's pretty much over. He dropped the case. So now he owes me my legal fees. And so our court case got pushed back. Our ruling got pushed back by 1 month. So in June, I will find out how much of my $70,000 lawyer bill Mike Postle owes me. And then it'll just be a matter of collecting, which is another story.
But did you see the hearing with his thing with Dan Brown when he was defending himself?
It was It was so bad. It was so cringe. He's so out to lunch with just.
I think
like
you guys
how
are.
he
You know
appears.
what? You guys are fucking bullies. Okay, the guy he wasn't found guilty. Let's move on. I mean, you have no proof the guy did anything. Whatever. Hey, on a slightly more alarming note, should I be alarmed at all that my 7-year-old is drawing this?
No, that's normal.
No, it's not dark at
No.
all. No.
That's fine.
You will be gone.
Well,
Was he drawing that for KL? Like, this isn't that kind of
I don't know.
space.
He just he did his push-ups and then decided to draw this lightning bolt with, I guess it's a ghost with some sort of.
It looks like a hammer. It looks like a
Right.
death hammer.
Like a death hammer. Did you want to kill one of these people?
Pickaxe.
No. Okay, that's good. There you go. Good job.
I just want.
It could be. I don't know.
So KL, this is your opportunity now. If you wanted to roast Bart Hanson from Crush Live Poker, I feel like
No,
no better time.
I've never met Bart in person or really
Perfect.
digitally, and so I just wanted to start off by saying,
Hello, motherfucker.
I mean, that's really all I wanted. I just,
Wait, you just wanted to
wanted
sign up and say hello, motherfuckers, in a weird ventriloquist-like voice? Who is that?
I thought that was your son for a second there.
I would honestly, if that was my son, I would just be like, okay, that's it. I win Parent of the Year.
Not just okayist.
Right.
Exactly. No, but I mean, I'm obviously a big fan. You think you're a great player, and I think that's cool.
You don't, KL, you don't have to say that.
He said he thinks you're good. You think you're a good player, and that's cool.
No, obviously he's way better at cash than anybody in this room, and probably most people watching.
Right, especially
that's
Tuckman.
Oh, but I think even me with the grapefruit level intelligence is better.
Okay, listen. Grapefruit intelligence. You want to hear about grapefruit intelligence? Bart, why don't you tell them the story about when you bought in for a $5,000 World Series of Poker event and just didn't show up? Just decided not to show up. Like, you know what? I'm gonna buy into the wrong event and just be like, oops.
And you couldn't get your money back or anything? You just didn't show up?
No,
Is this real?
they changed the rule. Like I bought in for the wrong event. I didn't show up, and nowadays they would just pick you up after like 10 levels. But at that time in 2006, they just blinded me off, basically.
Why didn't you at least attempt to play? What event was it?
No, I had bought it. I thought I was trying to buy in for the 5,000 Omaha 8 on Monday night, and the event was on Thursday morning, but they had a 5K no limit on Tuesday. So the cashier bought me in for the 5K no limit on Tuesday. I didn't look at the ticket, and I looked at the ticket Tuesday night, and I realized they printed 5K no limit for that Tuesday morning. And by the time I realized it, they had blinded me off, and I got zero. I got zero.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, no one dusts off 5K better than Bart Hanson. I mean, you could have went to a strip club. You could have donated to a guy who needs a wheelchair van. No, you just didn't show up to the tournament, and we appreciate you for that.
I mean, I could point out. I've known Bart a long time. I could give you a litany of other ways Bart has wasted money in his life too. So this is just one. This is just one of my favorites. Well, this will be great. Hold on.
So because you guys can't hear the producer, Brent said that people are trying to get Phil Hellmuth to unblock Johnny Vibes so that he can retweet it, and then the masses can retweet it. And Johnny Vibes is about to lose $1 million.
He's already been.
That's what happened. He got drunk, and now he's pot committed. He shoved all in.
What was there, a bet or something?
Dude, he's in for $600 already.
He didn't put a cap on it.
He's at 121 already.
No, this is perfect.
I just retweeted it, and I tagged Phil and Daniel. So hopefully we'll get one of them involved.
Oh, if Daniel retweets it, his Hendon mob popularity is number one. If he retweets it, I have a feeling it's Johnny Vibes is gonna be happy for you. We're all gonna be happy for you, but Johnny Vibes is gonna be crying. He's gonna be playing 1-2.
I feel so bad for Johnny right now.
No, you don't.
I know, I really do. Like, I mean, who knew that people actually liked me?
Danielle Moon said she's sending a text to Phil Hellmuth right now. She's friends with him.
Oh my God, this is great. This is fantastic.
Oh
Don't you vacation with Danielle Moon?
I just got back from Belize with D Moon.
Well, I wonder if I
Not
could
just
drive to
not
Belize.
just her and I. That would be awkward. My wife.
I mean, we know you're swingers. It's okay.
Can I drive to
I would
Belize?
sign up for that in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? Please, I would go for Corey. Corey's the hot one in that family.
Oh my
But no, we were just in Belize, my wife's 40th birthday, and Danielle was there. So it was pretty cool.
Your wife is 40?
She just turned 40.
Wow, just
People
my
think
age
she's your
check.
daughter with how old you look, Tuck?
Fuck off.
So,
KL, by the way, KL, don't think that people are retweeting this because they like you. This has nothing to do with you. They just want to break vibes.
We just want to hurt vibes. That's what it is.
Right. I want vibes to lose. Like I wanted to pay like $11,000.
That would be so good. So if anyone doesn't know, Bill Perkins is going to match up to $25,000 of donations. So
go fucking Bill.
I had to call him on the phone and be like, look, Bill, talk to me, honey, baby, help me out here. So he verbally told me he'll match 25,000. So I think we can get a van by October, if not today. That would be
we're
cool.
gonna make this happen. What do you need? 100,000?
75. Our goal is 75.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
we're at 17 already, and Bill is gonna match. So we're basically at
17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we just broke 78,000, ladies and gentlemen.
High fives all around.
Listen,
Sorry,
I will do stupid things for money. So if there's, I don't know. I mean, I remember when you were doing that eating contest with Melissa Burr, and I was like,
my nugget.
I ended up donating like $400 that day, but I wanted more if she would do the truffle shuffle thingy from Goonies.
On my end, the amount of money we got about 900 for the food bank out here. So it's amazing. We've been raising a lot of money. Now we need to just get KL to run over somebody.
You know, I do want to brag a little bit because I'm an attention whore and I need the positive reinforcement. But we were super lucky, James Brady and I, last weekend, Veronica was there, so was Joe Stapleton, much to my chagrin. We raised over $9,000 for what we have, James and I, the disability that we have, and we raised money for it, so more people can actually get the disease, not,
so they can actually get it. Amazing.
Not for curing us.
I knew you were contagious. Yeah.
The plan is to give it to everybody, so we're no longer disabled. Everyone else is just, we're just normal. That's the plan. And also, we raised over $9,000, and it was all because of you people in the positive sense. We're so generous, so thank you very much. And also, we played Heads Up, of which I was able to squeak out 3 of the 5. So that was fun.
Yeah, that was, by the way, that was a fun commentary.
147 retweets already.
I love this. I love Tuckman. I feel like you should just stay for the entirety of the stream and just sweat the fucking retweets.
I'm gonna come. I will come back. How long are you gonna be here? Till 5?
We're here till 4, just after 4.
Okay, I'll pop in and out all day. I got a drink. It's Sunday.
Pop in and out. Yeah, and Bart, I know you have a lot of stuff to do, and you were gonna pop in and like. Both of you, I'm such big fans. I'm big fan of the OG Live with the Bike. You guys are my favorite commentary duo. I'm saying this no I'm not even joking. I adore the both of you as friends. I appreciate you stopping by, and I think you guys are the best commentary duo in poker. And everyone else can be mad at me for saying that, but it's true.
Why would anyone be
So
mad
thank
at
you so much. I really appreciate both of you.
No, it's true.
Veronica, I just want to let you know that from the bottom of my heart, I feel like knowing you and how intelligent you are, you have exceeded every expectation ever for you. Well done. Well done. I mean, you are, yeah. I mean, and I think that's all you can say. I mean, listen, you are the best. You literally are the best you could possibly be. So well done, you. Congratulations. I love you, baby. I'll come back in like a couple of hours. We're gonna get this vibe thing up to like 1,000 retweets.
Okay, so Tuckman, before you leave, make sure you come back and give us a vibes update in like an hour. Okay.
Done. KL, man. Good luck with the van, dude.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I can't wait to see you in person.
Oh, by the way, in our chess match, you're hanging your queen. You're dead.
I know my queen's fucked. I'm actually getting ready to resign, but I'm learning every time. So,
Fair enough.
I did want to point out, like 2 games ago, you sent me a message. You're like, "Well, you've been practicing." So
I was just being nice. You still suck.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, Bart. I'll talk to you, and I'll be back
All
in an hour. Bye, guys. I love you.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thanks so much,
Thank you
Bart.
so
I
much,
appreciate
Bart.
you, bud. I appreciate you, bud.
If I'm still on Veronica, I just want to say too,
Yeah.
as to take a word out of Tuckman's playbook of, I don't want to blow smoke up your ass, but I've told you this privately. I'm really, I feel really sort of sorry for what's happened to you over the last 2 years, and I think you've handled it really, really well, and people don't understand what you've gone through, and that's sort of the biggest kind of shame of all this stuff. I'm talking about the Postle thing, which has been in the news. So I think that you've handled it well, and people don't realize how difficult it must have been for you.
Thanks, Tuck. Why did I just call you Tuck? Thanks, Bart. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you just being in my corner this whole time. I know you and I talked a good amount initially when this all was happening, so I really appreciate you and your friendship and just always being amazing. So, and I admire you. So, thank you so much for stopping by. I know you're busy, so
Well,
tell your
Do
wife
you guys want to
said hello.
leave? Or should we like maybe give you a moment? Or...
Can we get a room?
I mean,
well, good luck with the.
No.
let us love each other. Don't be so jealous, Kaya.
no, I am very, very. I am on board with everything Bart said. He's awesome, and I can't wait to see you in person and say hello and not shake your hand because that would blow my cover. But at least say hello. But I really appreciate you coming by, Bart. I really do.
All right, Kate. I look forward to meeting you. Maybe in Vegas, or I'm sure we'll see each other soon. But good luck with the fundraiser.
I appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Bart.
Thank you so much.
All right, take it easy, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Brent, I'm wondering if we could go to our next video so that I could take a quick break. Let's do that. Let's play our video.
What's up, guys? Jeff Boski here. Want to give a big shout out to Veronica for putting on this fundraiser for KL.
break.
My first interaction with KL was on Twitter about 3.5 years ago when I was announced the first
Just
official
give me
Team
1
Pro
minute.
for America's Card Room. KL and a few other Stormers expressed their concern, said, "Who the hell is this guy, and why does he get to be a Team Pro when he wasn't even a Stormer?" At first, I was offended, but if you didn't know enough about me and know how much effort I've put into growing the poker community with my YouTube channel, Twitch stream, stuff like this, and my 15 years in the occupation, I understand why you'd be offended or have a lot of questions as to why him and not me. Fast forward 3.5 years, and it looks like I've been doing a pretty good job promoting America's Card Room. A lot of great things have taken place in terms of software and overall game enjoyment tournament structures, security, sightings of Abe Styles Poker and Chris Moneymaker. Sure, I was the first America's Card Room Pro, and I'm guessing Moneymaker at 8 might not be the last, but we got a great team on board. Of course, I'm biased, but I think ACR is growing a great place to play online poker. Enough about me. Let's talk about KL. Life dealt him a deuce 7 off when it comes to the genetics department, but we're not here to make fun of that. Recently, thanks to Ryan DePaulo's insensitive nature, he commented that it looks like I'm in a wheelchair on my stream because I'm laid back in a lazy boy with a neck pillow. I get the humor, but overall I don't think that's a funny joke at all. Maybe I'm just uptight, maybe I'm too sensitive, but I do not think people that have disabilities are a joking manner, even if I really don't have the disability. I think of people that are in unfortunate circumstances where they are in a wheelchair for life or quadriplegic. Why in the world would you want to make fun of these people? What have they done to you? They're at a severe disadvantage and you want to put someone else down to make yourself feel better. Does that make you a better person? No, that makes you an evil person. If you ever see anybody bullying someone else that's less fortunate, it's your job to stick up for them and make a difference. Same thing for poker players berating dealers. It's not the dealer's fault, it's your fault. You suck, not the dealer. So, I just want to say it's important to always stand up for what you believe in. Do what's right. The golden rule, do unto others as others would do unto you. So we're here today to raise money for the KL Mobility Fundraiser. Let's get him a vehicle to suit his needs. Thanks to Veronica. And of course, a big shout out to Bill Perkins that is matching up to $25,000 worth of donations to the KL Fund.
Hey, this is Veronica. I'm doing the 0 to 60 challenge with Jeff. Hopefully I don't die with 0 today. I do have 0, so it's okay. I can die.
I'd like to donate $100 today to get the ball rolling. Let me know where to send it. I already donated $400 and some to the GoFundMe page. When I got the Postle settlement, I said, Veronica, I can't take this money. You deserve it. Take the settlement money, Veronica. You've been through enough. She said, thank you, Jeff. You're too kind. But if you're going to give me money, I'm just going to give it to KL. So just ship it right to his GoFundMe page. I did that. Felt great. Glad I could help out to a worthy cause. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the stream. Glad I could do my part to make this journey possibly come true at a quicker rate. Big shout out to KL and all the supporters out there. And I'm out.
All right, we are back. Thank you so much. That was such a sweet video, but awkward, but sweet. KL, what do you think?
Yeah, it was great. It was fun. I liked it. I liked the little dive of 0 to 60 challenge. I appreciate.
The Tesla definitely has some torque to it.
Oh, I know all about torque. Let me tell you.
Well, speaking of vloggers, I have with us, I would say arguably the most famous poker vlogger out there, Mr. Andrew Neemi from andrewneemi.com with 150,000 subs on YouTube and the biggest deal in poker. Andrew Neemi, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
I don't know. I don't know what year you're living in, but I'm definitely not the most famous or popular poker vlogger anymore. That's
How many awards do you have? How many awards do you have?
I like it. I like the way you think. I do have the most awards. We can always, we can bank on that at least for now.
As soon as Andrew came in the room, my heart immediately it was like, oh my god, I just couldn't. For those that don't.
Yeah. So how does it feel to now be more rich than Johnny Vibes ever could be? Because he'll have so many retweets today that we'll probably get 2 vans out of this.
I mean, we're all a little bit of whores for attention, the content creators, and I think he's got a little bit of that in him with these retweets going on. But you know, Well, the drinks, they can also be pretty costly. I know about that from experience, and I think he's going to be ended up coughing up a bunch of money here. So, luckily, it's all for a good cause.
It's going to be great. Brent, I know you're listening. Can you reach out to Danielle ASAP? Okay. All right. Thank you.
And KL, your sound is crackling a little bit.
I was tuning into this stream a little bit earlier because I wanted to post a link on whatever socials, and then I was watching Ryan Lang do his thing, and that was hilarious. By the way, I don't have anything. I don't have anything of the sort prepared. I'm not like much of a roaster
trivia.
here.
I have Andrew Neemi trivia for the two of you.
You know,
you guys ready for some trivia?
It's fine, Andrew. Ryan used up all of his mental capacity writing those jokes for the entire year. So anytime you see him playing now, it's just free money. It's just easy, straight up money. Yeah, so
kind of like when KL gets his van, it will be free money for all of us. Like, we're donating. It's a temporary loan because we'll get it all back when he's playing at the series and just dumping money like a whale. And then having to take a loan against the van and getting his well, luckily he can't get his legs broken because it won't matter. So the mafia can't come after him for the money.
That's true. And I also want to point out, you're getting even more equity because you can claim the tax write-off on the donation, but you're getting it back. So effectively, you're money laundering.
You're basically making money by donating today, ladies and gentlemen.
You really are.
I haven't had the chance to play with KL yet, but I assume that sort of sentiment is the case when someone decides to not grind full time. It's go into business in poker rather than just trying to make a living playing poker.
Yeah, those who can't do teach, and I cannot do.
I thought those who can't do vlog.
Exactly. I was just gonna say I know a little. I know a whole lot about that as well myself. So I'm speaking from experience here.
So Andrew, what was your first recorded win ever? Tell me the place and the year and how much. Don't you look online?
I mean, it was. I'm pretty sure it was vlog number 1, if I'm not mistaken. So it would have been at the Golden Nugget. How much? I want to say $100-something. We were playing the 1-2 at the Golden Nugget, and it would have been in October.
So on Hendon Mob, your first recorded win was, not on Hendon Mob. It was on some website. 26th place in 2010 for $873, ladies and gentlemen. A Venetian Deep Stack $340 entry.
When you said recorded, I very narcissistically thought you were talking about like my own vlog recordings.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it is all about you today. We're going to just talk about you after. I actually have a poster of you by my nightstand. Don't tell your wife, but I stare at it at night and sometimes pray to it. So if you guys want to follow him on Instagram, if you don't already, because he's like the biggest deal in poker, it's Andrew in Insta. So what did you win on January 27th or 26th, 2011?
What did I win? This would have been, I assume, since I don't have all that many wins, this would have been like the heads up thing at Caesar's Palace, the heads up tournament.
At the Winter Poker Classic, how much was the buy-in?
The buy-in would have been like $120. Yeah.
How much did you win?
I probably won like $2,600 or something like that.
$2,732. You're good. Close. You have a great memory.
There's when these are like I have 2 of these wins. These heads up tournaments.
These heads up,
Palace. Yeah. These are the only things I've ever won as far as like tournaments go. So it's not really that hard to go too deep into the memory banks to remember these.
So do you know your Hendon Mob popularity ranking number? Let me give you a hint. It's way above KL.
No, I could not tell you. I can't wait to hear.
Just give me a guess. What do you think?
I'm going to say
12.
399.
I'm going to say 1,100.
239.
What?
You're pretty popular.
Wow, Andrew Neemi is like, he's like a tournament player. Holy shit.
It's a popularity measurement. It's not A tournament. And so who's number one, you guys? Do you guys know who number one is?
Is this a thing? Does it change like weekly or is this all time?
I think it might change on a regular basis.
Yeah. So I don't know. I
It's
mean,
probably
I would guess Daniel, but I'm not sure.
No, it's
What do
Phil.
you think, Kale?
I think it's Phil.
So Daniel is number one. Phil is number 4. Number
What?
4.
Oh my god, that's a travesty. I mean,
Can
Phil
you
Hellmuth
believe
just
Daniel's
beat.
ahead of like Phil?
I mean, Hellmuth just beat Phil twice in a row. I'm sorry, other way around. Phil just beat
Poor
Daniel
Phil.
twice
Right.
in a row.
Poor
I
Phil.
mean,
And then Andrew Neemi, how are you not up there in the top 5?
You know what's funny is that to talk about like myself again, all this narcissism. I did get up to like number 3 on that thing at one point.
no, that's awesome.
It was
Is
like
that how you got
it
your
was
wife
like
to marry you? Is that what happened?
oh yeah, it was
You're
like
like,
Daniel
my Hendon male
Daniel
popularity.
Negreanu, Daniel Negreanu, Fedor Holtz, and then the guy who won $120 buy-in at Caesar's Palace one time.
It sounds like Veronica. She was, it was Maria Ho, 6-0 bracelet winner, and then it's Veronica Bro, that chick from that shady, casino.
From that shady live stream. You talking about Poker Go? Yeah, Poker Go just like, I mean, like the pool of women in poker who aren't making money, aka me, is just like one. So that they asked me to audition. So
I mean, the thirst traps didn't hurt, did they?
no, they didn't. My thirst traps are number 1 in my age category. Okay, this is not a laughing matter. This is serious. Okay,
Got it.
my OnlyFans makes me $20 a month. Okay, take that, haters. Okay,
Nice. Got
that'll
that going on.
silence the haters.
But what you don't know is it's my $20. So, I mean,
Yeah, it is KL's $20 now.
this is why I need the money for the band. I'm spending it all on OnlyFans. It's really, it's a cross I have to bear. I have several.
Everybody in the chat is loving Andrew Neemi. Andrew McVeigh says Andrew is the man. Indeed, he is. And how come you're not in Mexico? Are you the only poker player that didn't get invited to this big wedding? I thought you were a big deal.
Yeah, I'm not in this this circle of friendship that everyone is a part of down there. I think it's is it Gary Gates' wedding?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I've never met Gary. I don't think I've ever interacted with him.
Well,
in
Gary
any way.
owes me $100,000. That's why I'm not invited, because I would have, stolen the cake or something. No, I'm just kidding, Gary. Don't get mad. You don't owe me any money that you remember. But we'll talk about that offline.
That you remember.
What is so Andrew, do you know what the top thread on 2+2's news, views, and gossip is right now? Do you go on 2+2 to check to see if they're talking about you?
There was like I think there probably still is a thread in like the Las Vegas lifestyle section about the vloggers and like what's like either what's happening or who posted most recently and what happened in that video and stuff. And it tends to be like some of the most unhappy people always trashing Trooper on every other post. Somebody has a losing session and they're the biggest idiot and they all would have played all the hands differently. So I tuned in and kept up with that for a little while, but I don't really follow what's going on in 2+2 so much these days.
Oh, you don't like the armchair quarterbacks, the armchair professionals? They just sit there and tell everyone how bad they did on everything, but they don't do anything. What do you mean?
The Twitch chat and the YouTube comments, they're very similar. So I know all about it. But
so you guys can see right now why KL can't. Hold on. This is the reason why KL can't afford a van, because he's paying $150,000 a year to his assistant now. And please dab his chin and rub his nose a little bit. KL, we've officially hit. What did we hit? $22,236.
Whoa!
Holy fuck!
We got a 5K
sick.
donation from Jason Moe. Jason Moe, I want to thank you so much. You are in my Discord. You play code names with me once in a while. Jason reached out to me actually on by himself. I didn't even ask him to donate, and he's like, "Where can I donate? How can I help?" Really kind human, and thank you so much for that donation, Jason. He's also terrible at code names, so this is the only thing you can do, Jason. So, thank you for your donation, Jennifer Tilley. Thank you, Gary and Aranovich, Brian Kenny, and Julie Bonnet. Those are our top donators. I wanted to tell you that the top thread on the news, views, and gossip on 2+2 right now are the numbers we're seeing in tournaments and cash indicative of, and there's no finish on that title. I just grabbed the top title. And I think they're talking about like the numbers potentially going up with COVID. Jeff Boski says, shout out to Jason Moe. And Jeff Boski, thank you so much for your video earlier. Really appreciate it. I can see you're tuned into Twitch. You could have just went live with us, but that's okay. So
thank you very much, Jason. I've never met you. I don't know you from anybody, and it blows me away that people I've never met and people I don't know would give a shit and want to jump in. So thank you so much. I can't wait for you to win the money back in Vegas.
Jason Moe has kind of like always existed sort of behind the scenes in a lot of stuff that Doug Polk was involved with, especially like just grinding and moving up through the heads up ranks. It seems like Jason Moe was part of that conglomerate, crunching numbers, building ranges, and Doug was kind of like the front man who was crushing it and doing all the play.
I feel like you just gave me license to shoot. No, I'm kidding. For those that don't know, I happen to run a company. No, I'm kidding.
You happen to what?
I haven't shilled one time today. I even removed my logo from the camera.
Well, I mean, is it really shilling? Are you really a shill if like it's your own business?
I mean, I know.
That's
Andrew,
making you broke.
What do you think, Andrew?
I think you should have done it a lot of times by now.
I'm super grateful for that. Getting massive amounts. Thank you. That's super cool.
Yeah. So if people don't know, I'm also going to be donating. I'm going to be donating privately, and I think we'll have almost our goal of 25,000. But we need. So Bill Perkins is going to match up to 25,000, but we also need to reach 75. So 25 more on top of that. So 50K is like our actual goal. Hopefully if we can retweet Johnny Vibes enough, he can donate that 50K.
I got my retweet in there.
Phil unblocked Johnny Vibes and retweeted him. Yes. So if you want KL to get a van, then this might be the time for you to retweet. But also, if your motivations are more nefarious and you hate Johnny Vibes, which I think a lot of people do, tap into that energy and retweet Johnny Vibes today. If you don't like Johnny Vibes, today is your day to retweet him, to unblock him and retweet him.
Who would not like
234? Let's try to get 1,000 retweets on Johnny Vibes, everybody. You know what? Today's campaign is if you hate Johnny Vibes, retweet him. That's our campaign.
This KL thing is very secondary now.
No, the KL thing is secondary. We have nefarious fucking motivations today. I didn't get invited to the wedding. Johnny Vibes is in Mexico having drinks right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just make him feel the pain for enjoying things while the rest of us sit in our apartments during COVID. You know, do you think that's fair? No, let's just retweet Johnny Vibes and just let's get him back to 1-2 to his roots, you know?
This is a cautionary tale in doing something nice.
Does this work? Oh, yeah. I think they can hear me now. So is there an amount of money that Johnny Vibes gets his name on the side of your van? Like, how many retweets?
Oh, that is a lovely question.
Ooh.
A picture of Johnny Vibes with his thumbs up on your van with vibes across. How many retweets?
I mean, I think it has to be.
Go high, KL.
It has to be like at least 2,000, right? I mean, at least 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing: 2,000 retweets, and we will get Johnny Vibes' face and vibes on KL's van. Fuck yeah, that would be hilarious. Wouldn't that be the best?
If it gets to 5,000, we'll wrap the entire van. Just the entire thing. And straight up, Johnny, you'll be in a helicopter above the van, looking down, and you'll see Vibes' face on the roof. That's what it'll be.
Just so close that we can see every pore, you know?
Okay, no, definitely. Each individual hair in the beard, the hair on its head, just, perfectly, like puffed and flipped back or however he does it. I mean, it'll be 5,000 retweets and we can wrap the entire vehicle. 2,000, we put his.
Get a wrap on. Jimmy Buffett says, get a wrap on the van. It says, Johnny paid for this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't care about KL, we get it. Like, not all of us care about cripples. But let me tell you, if you hate Johnny Vibes, today is your day. There's a 2-for-1 thing we can solve here today. Let's help him out. How do you feel about Johnny Vibes, Andrew?
I'm dead.
Today or usually?
Today. Yeah, let's tell us about today.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy, right?
Get to
Just
Twitter.
retweet Johnny Vibes.
Start retweeting. Call your family, call your friends, call your neighbors. Tell them to start retweeting.
Sign after like your 80-year-old grandma who has no idea what Twitter is. Create a Twitter account
there you go.
Just to retweet Johnny.
You know what?
Somebody's got to be in the Twitter bot game out there.
Even better. I was just about to say, even better. Get on GitHub, find a Twitter bot program, create like 100,000 new bots, and retweet that shit. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Like, I think we could make them broke today. That would be fun.
I mean, we would have to have another.
Are we going to cap this at 75,000? We can't cap it.
We would have to have another fundraiser.
No, we could take him to court. You know.
Twitter is blinding.
Suddenly, Veronica's an expert in this game now.
We have an expert. So KL rolls up in this like handicapped van limousine with a driver and an assistant and like a gold sparkling tracksuit
So
with like 13 hot
like...
chicks from the fucking spearmint rhino, you know.
Oh my god. All right, everybody retweet Johnny. Right fucking now. It's a dream. Wow, it sounds like a mixture of Hellmuth and like a porn. That's what it sounds like.
You know, we can go to a lot of bad places with a lot of things today, KL. Like, don't stop us. Don't put a cap on our needs, you know, on our experience and how much we can make Johnny Vibes broke today.
We're all just in this now.
We're deep in.
Breaking Johnny. I feel so bad.
Don't worry about it. Johnny Vibes will sell action at 1.95 for a lot of tournaments coming up. He will sort it out.
I thought you were going to say that Johnny Vibes is going to sell his action off of this and still come out profitable. I promise KL's going to be in the game. He's going to whale it up. We're going to get our money back, guys. This is a great investment. Trivia question. How much is PLO Matrix on Upswing Poker, guys?
Oh, pick me. Pick me.
I was gonna say.
Wait. We have a special guest, KL. Okay, you're just here. This is a Johnny Vibes show.
That's true.
I'll take a guess at $2.99.
KL, over or under?
I believe it's slightly under that. Last I looked.
Okay, so you're both wrong, and you both suck at this game. It's $49 a month on Upswing Poker for just PLO Matrix, which is ranges opening.
I should know these things. I should probably know these things, considering how close I've been working with Dylan. But
you know what? I was translating.
Well, Dylan told me you're still playing 2-5, so you know it's probably below your understanding and comprehension.
Hey, that 5-5 game has a $10 rock. I'll have you know.
I'm just joking. So I heard you're playing PLO now. Is that true?
I am. I'm deep down that rabbit hole now. I've been playing a lot online and occasionally live at the Aria as well.
And you live in Vegas, you and your wife?
Yep.
Congratulations on the wedding, by the way.
Thanks so much.
And what she means by that is congratulations on never having sex again.
Just like KL. Just like KL.
I know all about it. It's fine. We can be, therapy.
KL, are you single or no? Yeah.
It depends on how you define single.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of Twitter friends.
Yeah.
I mean, so
I know they have like JDate and like Farmers Only. Don't they have like crippledlovers.com or something?
Crippled Lovers.
Who would make the first move?
Not me.
I guess it wouldn't go very far.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Brent. So I just want to say Brent Harrington is the best producer in the world. He literally has saved this show and he's done such a good job all night. And I've done commentary with him before. I didn't realize he was like a big time producer, but here we are, right?
This is pretty solid. I was pretty surprised when I saw this this production that you guys have going on, and that as well as like how entertaining it was. It's like very different from your normal content, Veronica.
He's been here the whole time, Mr. Nice Guy, just to subtly drop the biggest bomb of the show like it's no big deal. That was epic.
That was amazing. Don't worry about me, though. I think that you should worry about that terrible recycled content that you have that so every other vlogger also has. But, you know, it's fine.
I am worried.
Paying for views is not that big of a deal, Andrew. Everyone does it.
No, I'm not actually. I'm really a big fan of Andrew's vlog. I watch it at least once a month. Whether I want to or not, YouTube gives it to me. I tried paying for premium to block that channel. Apparently, that's not a feature of YouTube Premium, which I had to email them to get my money back because it seems like false advertising. But no, it was super. It's super entertaining, but also informative. You know, I learned how to play that shit. Mostly. It's amazing the things you can pick up on and how much you learn about really just how to limp.
But I think we both know that you can't even limp.
No, exactly, and that's why I enjoy watching it, because I learned so much about how people, just playing these games, and I think to myself, my God, why don't I have a van yet? There's so much money out there. If Andrew can win, how am I not? And then I realized, oh yeah, it's because I can't get to the game. But I want to thank you, Andrew, for all the hard work Being serious, I know how hard it is to put together a channel like that. I've done video production for a long time, even though it probably sounds ridiculous. I'm always impressed by how amazing your channel is. The quality of your footage, the amazing editing, it really masks how bad you are. So good job.
You should see all the stuff that I just cut out. The stuff that's too embarrassing for the video. That doesn't even go in there. So
seriously though, I do enjoy the I know how hard you worked on it, and I hope people understand how hard you worked to put together the content, because it's not easy. It really is a full-time job, and you're balancing it well with playing and doing all your other stuff. And I'm super grateful that I get to chat with you on a somewhat regular basis and just shoot the shit.
I'm here anytime for more Zoom chats or whatever. Look forward to hopefully finally getting some table time in with you, maybe during the WSOP later on this year. I don't really have any more roasting to do, but you guys, these are two of the most genuine, best people that we have in the industry. So this was really fun to be a part of, and thanks for having me on here.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm a big fan. I truly adore you, and you've been kind to me from day one. So I really love you and thank you, and so happy for you and your wife. Newlyweds, hope you enjoy that, and please slow roll KL during the series and put it in your vlog, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Honestly,
I
can't wait. I can't wait to check raise you, float, turn, and river, and punch, basically.
Sounds great. Sounds great. All right, guys.
Bye, Andrew. Thank you so much.
See you guys.
See you later, bud. Thanks again.
Andrew Neemi, ladies and gentlemen, such a pleasure having him. Make sure you hit that GoFundMe link and give what you can. Our goal today is 25,000, but the donations, because I know you guys are all so rich after this pandemic, the donations will be open until we reach our goal. And the goal will be actually 50,000, because Bill Perkins has offered to match up to 25,000. So, KL, do you know who our next guest is going to be in about 3 or 4 minutes?
Is it on the best list?
I mean, he thinks he's the best looking. It's hard to find a photo of him on the internet without a suit on. Are you
talking about that really short guy? Is that who you mean?
So let me finish introducing him, because I have a little bit of bitter pain in my heart, because he did stand me up on what was supposed to be our first date. And he also is the host of No Gamble, No Future on Poker Go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff Platt. Jeff, this is not a day for you to come here and just have fun with us, because you stood me up on a date, and I need some answers because I feel ghosted.
I mean, I'd like to hear the details, and I'm sure it's not the first time you've been ghosted, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, it would be the first time that you've ever touched a woman if you would have gone on a date with me.
Yeah, that would be good, because you're that easy or something. I don't know. I said I'm not gonna do the roast thing. I'm not funny. You can't be really good looking and talented and funny. You can't hit the can't hit the trifecta.
I mean, you can't hit two of those either. But that's fine.
You haven't, yeah. So with the Johnny vibes, we're at 272 retweets, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the retweet count on our screen. Jeff, Johnny Vibes has vowed to give $5 for every retweet. Feel free to do so yourself. We're trying to make Johnny Vibes broke. This initially started out as a stream to raise money for KL, but we're actually just trying to get Johnny Vibes broke, because enough people in the industry don't like him for some reason. Talentless is something I've heard. I don't know. Maybe they were just talking about you, Jeff. I don't know. But we're just trying to get these retweets going. Thank you so much for joining us, by the way. I forgot to say that.
Oh, yeah, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for having me. Did we get the Hellmuth retweet? Last time I checked in on this stream, that's something we were working for. Okay.
We
got the unblock of John. Wow, what a day.
Thank you, Danielle Moon. Gordo Experiment said, Angry Plug, did you see Joey's tweet? Joey Ingram. I have not. I asked Joey Ingram to be a part of this. I know he's super busy and
what's he busy with?
Everyone, but Jeff, you have I want to know how you became such a voice of poker, because you have won first place on Hendon Mob on a 235 2 p.m. daily. And I'm just curious if it was a 2 p.m. daily, and I'm just wondering, do you remember what date it was that you won that? Your only first place?
My only first place would have probably been in 2015?
No. It was 2017. 2017, you got first place. In ladies and gentlemen, a 2 p.m. Rio daily. Like, if you need coaching, Jeff is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So go ahead and make fun of that 2 p.m. daily, and then also tell me how much I won for first place off a $235 buy-in. Go ahead.
Oh,
whenever you're ready.
It seems like that might have been that didn't get written down.
Oh, that's okay. I can find it for you. Hendon Mom does phenomenal work. Let's see, first place in a $235 daily. I mean, you'd think obviously pretty small field. First place, $35,437. So that's pretty impressive.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Hey, Al, you're the numbers guy in this group, but I would just say $235 buy-in, 35K score. I don't know if you guys have that on the Range Trainer app thing as far as buy-in multipliers. That's a good score.
Jeff Platt just plugged Range Trainer Pro, and the owner himself hasn't done that yet today. Holy shit. I don't know, some crippled kid. He's a real piece of shit, I hear. But it's fine. I'm actually really impressed that you were able to run that well. I didn't know anything about that. But clearly you just got aces like probably 15 times and everybody punted to you.
I feel like those World Series dailies are a skill game, when the average stack is 12 bigs or so. I just think you have to know the right way to play. And that's something that I used to know how to do back in the day where I could win money playing poker.
So yes, speaking of winning money playing poker, your biggest score was in the main event for $113,000. What year was that?
That was 2015. How about that?
Okay, so now, Mr. Brainiac, how many entrants were in that game?
Ooh, I would say in 2015, let's go with 6,847.
KL taking the over or the under?
I think it's under.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. KL won. It's 6,683. And now, Jeff, tell me the truth. How much do you hate Martin Jacobson for winning? Because you basically almost won. If it wasn't for him, 0 to 10, how much do you want to punch him in the face?
Well, 0, because he won the year before. Maybe get your facts straight.
Shit.
Whoa.
Did you cash the year Joe McKeon won?
Yeah, I finished 60th. I think that's the tournament you were just referring to. Not to worry though, Veronica. I also cashed in the main event that Martin Jacobson won. I mean, it's only back-to-back deep runs and cashes in the World Series of Poker main event. Don't mean to brag here. It's not about me, Veronica. It's about the van for the bus for KL.
No, it's about making Johnny Vibes broke.
By the
today.
way, in the effort of making Johnny Vibes broke, D-Moon is now trying to get Steve Aoki to retweet.
Can they hear you, Brent?
Yes, yeah. Steve Aoki on the retweet, so we'll see if that happens.
And just so people know, Danielle is actually friends with Steve Aoki. Like, they do shit together, and I don't know.
So Steve Aoki, I'm pretty much best friends with him because he played on Poker After Dark when I was like interviewing him. So just to let you guys know, he's basically my best friend.
Did they bring you back to host Poker After Dark?
Yeah, for 2 seasons. I'm not sure about the 3rd. Wow. I know, it's surprising, right?
Yeah, huge underdog for season 2. Congrats. is great.
Yeah, it was between me and like nobody else, so they chose me.
Oh God, what is it? Oh, okay, yeah, that one. Yeah, so everybody knows Professor Xavier, Professor Edson obviously has the badass wheelchair, and Brent, a long time ago, gave me the nickname Professor Sex because it's ironic. I'll let you understand why.
In Harrington, why does everything...
We're upset.
I hate to interrupt the comic book talk, but Brent, why does everything echo in my ear? Can I blame you directly for this?
Oh, if I have my mic on, it's probably the case. So.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Look,
No,
do you think this is a high budget operation? Like,
these are the only broadcasts I'm a
Go.
part of. I mean, you know,
I know you're used to Poker Go and ESPN, and you're a big deal, and you're expecting a paycheck for today. That check's gonna bounce. But this is a low budget operation. This is YouTube and Twitch. This is the best that KL's money could buy, because of course I'm sending him the bill for this.
It's a great sign of how my career has progressed from ESPN to hanging out with you two.
Well, speaking of how good your career has progressed, what do you think your Hendon Mob popularity ranking is?
Oh God!
Don't look!
I'm not looking. I would say 35.
I know you think it's
2,892.
What did you say?
Over or under 35,892.
Oh, under, way under.
Oh, okay. Well,
3,324. Oh. Pretty good for an average looking dude who stands me up,
What is that in comparison to some of the people like Tuckman? What's Tuckman?
Well, no, because there's 3,325 people on the list, and you're 3,324.
Well, is Tuckman 3,325?
Tuckman, I think, is like in the couple hundreds.
No way. No.
Let's look it up. Let's look up Tuckman.
Look up Tuckman, Ali Najad.
Don't compare yourself to Ali. No.
I would think Ali would be much more popular than I am, just trying to get a feel for where I'm at here. Because it's obviously, this is about me.
I have to admit, if Ali would have been here, I would have had a moment of, oh my God, you've sat next to Nick Schulman. And that would have been the extent of it. I mean,
and that's it.
David Tuckman, popularity ranking 1,000th. Exactly.
Just exactly 1,000. That's great.
How jealous are you? Are you going to hit a punching bag today, picturing Dave Tuckman's face?
Already got my workout for today, Veronica. Thank you for asking. But tomorrow, tomorrow.
What's that like?
What?
I'm just wondering.
It's fantastic, Kale. It's fantastic.
Wow.
It's fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible, and you don't have to work out. This is the dream. Working out sucks. It's awful.
I feel like I'm missing out on some really high quality,
All you're missing. No. All you're missing out on is being able to tweet went to the gym today. Look at me, wink emoji. I'm pretty cool because I worked out.
I'd rather just post dank memes all day, honestly.
Right.
You're missing out on being a douchebag, posting your workout and your goals, and telling everyone how if they just were as good as you, they could reach their goals.
I mean, what the fuck is a goal?
Hashtag goals.
What the fuck is a goal?
It's a goal. I wake up every day. I'm like, holy shit,
man.
So Jeff, tell us what you're up to right now, and how the audience can find you, because no one knows who you are.
Well, yeah, of course. It's slightly more popular than you, though, Veronica. I would assume. I would hope. Let's see. What am I up to? I was having a wonderful Sunday. Watching the PGA Championship, watching some NBA playoffs. Then I remembered I had to join you two. But no, this has been great. What you ask? How do people find me? I mean, on multiple.
What are you doing now? So you're doing No Gamble, No Future. You're on Poker Go.
Yeah, we got US Poker Open coming up, also on Poker Go. Basically, any gig that Kara Scott, Maria Ho, Veronica Brill, Ali Najad, Juan McCarran, and David Tuckman say no to, I get brought in. So there's your list. And as Jimmy Buffett on Twitch says, you can also find me on Tinder. They'll play attention.
You know, that makes one of us because I got kicked off and KL.
You got kicked off Tinder? What'd you do?
I did, yeah. Because I sent you all those hate messages for standing me up, remember?
Yeah, I did have to report you multiple times.
Don't worry, Jeff's been kicked off Bumblebee, so it's fine.
Yeah. The too many complaints from the women who were messaging me there.
Did you just call it Bumblebee, you boomer? Did you just fucking call it Bumblebee?
That's
oh
the joke.
My God,
That's
shame.
the joke. That's the joke. Oh my God.
The joke?
Is that the only joke that hasn't landed for me today? I think so.
I'm just saying that your boomer jokes are bad. I'm just saying, KL, I just hope you get this van because I just never want to see you again with these shit jokes.
I need to experience the world to get new material. That's what I need. I need to experience other things.
Rather than wheeling yourself in circles in your living room?
Yeah, and the living room's tiny. I mean,
look, when your wheelchair gives out, I am not doing another one of these. I'm tired. This Johnny Vibes van is becoming too much for me to handle.
It's a heavy lift. It really is a heavy lift. And all about lifting. Because
what if you sold that massive computer thing behind you? That could get you a couple $1,000 on the way to 75K, yeah?
The printer?
Oh, is that a printer? Well, I mean,
that's like worth $30.
I don't know. Well, then we'd have 23011, yeah.
The massive computer behind you. What is that? It's a printer.
Are you going to NASA? Is that what's going on? Ryan Lang says Tinder is cracking down on escorts. Must be why Veronica got kicked off. Correct.
Wow.
I was trying to make my $20 an hour. And I just take out my dentures, and that's how I do it. And then I got kicked off. That someone really enjoyed something. It's probably not our stream.
That is my mother laughing at you, Veronica, in the other room.
Oh, it's sick brag that your mother gives a shit about you. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Thank God.
No, she gives a shit at you. That's what
I think she's laughing at Veronica charging as high as $20 an hour. Thank you.
She's like,
just a heads
up. Jeff, you brought it.
Oh my
God! Stop the press! Ladies and gentlemen, I did not think this was going to happen. Phil Hellmuth, how are you doing?
Love you guys. Bye-bye. The 15-time World Series of Poker bracelet winner, Phil Hellmuth. Okay,
yes.
Okay, you're the man. This is awesome.
He's told us that 20,000 times. Phil, thank you so much for showing up. I didn't think you were going to do this. So let's get to the dirty business here. I heard that you unblocked Johnny Vibes and retweeted him in hopes of making him broke today. Is that what's happening?
No, I'm not at all. I just thought it's for a great cause, right? So that's why I did it. It's all about us. I also donated $2,000 just now on the whatever it is, the GoFundMe page. It might show
oh my God, it's Hellmuth.
Catherine Sanborn or something. But anyway, I just put 2,000 in there a few minutes ago. So wanted to help out. Whenever I'm asked to help out with charity poker stuff, I always just donate 2,000, even if I don't know exactly what it's about.
Well, let me tell you, it is going to the best cause. It's me and the best. No, hey, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much it means. I mean, this is crazy. Danielle's like, holy shit, Phil, I'm gonna message him right now, and I'm like, oh my God, Danielle is friends with Phil. This might happen. So thank you.
D-Moon said you're incredible, and that was all I needed to hear. She's like, he's incredible. We're gonna be buying this really amazing, enabled van, and with a lot of special equipment on it. And I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Thank you so much.
And,
oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
I'm in New York. I put up pictures yesterday of Daniel, me, Scotty, and Antonio on Twitter yesterday. We're all here doing a private event. We can't even say for who. they're very private, but
I was not gonna lie, I was definitely checking out the tweets. I'm sure Veronica was as well. They were.
Yeah, and Phil, I just want to say I know I met you on the set of Poker After Dark, and you were lovely to interview. That is not a lie. I really appreciate the kindness of jumping on today. I know you have a really busy schedule. And the fact that you donated, it just warms my heart. I think you're lovely. And I don't even want to roast you. I'm just so grateful for you to jump on today without even, me having to stalk you to do this. So I really appreciate it.
No problem. I love those ears. Those are great.
Thank you.
Very cute. Very cute.
Hey, so Phil, I know you probably can't stay alone, but I have to ask, how nice is the suite that you're in? I mean, I think it's really what everybody wants to know. How nice is the suite that you're staying in today?
All right, so it's a pretty nice suite, especially considering we're in New York. But but to be fair,
it's not the area.
But to be fair, I didn't pay for the suite. When I get hired for events, they'll send first class airfare, hotel, and whatever my daily rate is. And so it's a pretty nice suite for New York. It's not Aria level though. Come on, man.
It's not Aria level. It's just like that. Nothing is ever the Aria, right?
Oh my God, I'm getting to be known just for the suites and the private jets and all that bullshit. Huh?
Hey, man, everybody loves the lifestyle. They want to see. How sick is it?
I have tried to be aspirational in doing that kind of stuff. So it's completely a good thing and normal that you'd ask.
I love watching. I love always the entertainment that you bring is top shelf. It's always fun to watch you on whatever it is that you're playing. I can't thank you enough for stopping by. It means a lot, and I can't wait to play you in real life and hopefully earn a Phil Hellmuth rant directed at me. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. It's just I want Phil to be this fucking kid calling me on the turn with clean tail.
I was just trying to trap him, and then he got there.
It's amazing to me. About 5 years ago, when I started losing at the table, whoever I lost it at would all of a sudden light up. They were super happy. In the past, they'd be like, "Who is this asshole Hellmuth? Why is he going off?" But then about maybe even 8 years ago, all of a sudden they'd start texting their friends. I finally got a Phil Hellmuth rant. He ranted at me. I'm in the club, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" My bad behavior's been rewarded to the point where they pay me to behave badly. I think the poker world knows that I'm a really good guy away from the table. So that goes a long ways, but it's pretty funny. I'll try not to rant at you unless you really want that, and unless you really.
No, we do. We want it. We want it to be. We want you to make him cry. That would be great.
What the fuck?
This fucking kid, he runs so well at table, but he can't run in real life. Oh my God, that would be amazing.
The only reason he's here is because he got a stupid van out of me. Otherwise, I would have won the tournament.
I had kings and it came 10, 5, 4, and he had 5s and 4s and stacked me. How did he roll a couple? What was he thinking? This is fucking outrageous.
It would be amazing. No, I can't wait. I can't wait for the opportunity to see you in person and thank you in person properly. It means a lot. Obviously, you didn't have to do this. You didn't have to take time. I really, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
All I heard is unanimously the poker world loves you. So,
I'm running a very big bluff. I'm running a very, very big bluff. So.
Thank you so much, Phil. I really appreciate your time and your generosity today and your retweet to make Johnny Vibes broke. Really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you again soon.
That's your spin. But I'm going to say I'm going to say fantastic. I'm glad I had a chance to stop by, guys. I'm heading over to my sister's for dinner. She lives in Chappaqua, but I wanted to pop in and say hello.
Thank you so much. Before you go, really quickly, I wanted to show you one thing. We bought these shoes, my mom did, back in 2017 when I was at the name from Daniel putting us in.
And we didn't get them autographed.
They were the Phil Hellmuth shoes. So
I love it.
when we see you, we have to get them autographed. She definitely bought these thinking of you. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It puts a smile on my face.
Thanks, Phil.
I'll try not to burn any more gold shoes.
Amazing.
See you guys.
See you.
See you then.
So up next, ladies and gentlemen, that was a surprise. I did not have Phil Hellmuth booked. We have a man who has a vlog, a poker vlogger, very popular, called the Drawing Dead Vlog. And his name is Jamin Burton, and he has played at Stones before, so we are connected in some way. Jamin, thank you so much for joining us. Can you believe, like, Phil Hellmuth stepped over your time? Like, are you going to do something about that? Are you going to email him and be like, I can't believe you did that to me?
Is that who that was? I didn't know who that was. He looked like a guy that, like, didn't he win like the main, like in the 80s? Like I don't know. Like he looked very familiar though.
So Jamin, do you know what your popularity ranking is on Hendon Mob? It's kind of a theme I have going on today. I'm just wondering if people know their popularity ranking, because Andrew Neemi was on earlier and he didn't know. And I will tell you that Andrew Neemi's a little bit above you and pretty much everyone else but Phil Hellmuth. What do you think your popularity ranking is?
Is this list unfiltered or is it filtered by black poker vloggers? You have the black poker vlogger filter on, because that changes the number.
What would it be if it was filtered?
Number one, for sure.
What is it unfiltered?
Unfiltered, seeing as I've played, I think maybe I've played one tournament that qualified for Hendon Mob, and I think I came in like second or third in that one. But overall, I don't know. 17,046,000.
There's not even that many people on here. 14,668 out of 14,669 people.
Yeah, not a big tournament guy anymore. Back when I first started playing, I played just strictly tournaments on PokerGo.
Well, you're right. There is you have one cash on Hendon Mob. One. And it was an $86 tournament on the Moneymaker PCS tour in Hollywood, I believe, in California, right?
Yeah.
So, so you said you don't remember what place. Do you remember how much money you made off that tournament?
I remember I came in third. After talking, the final table was me, Moneymaker, and another guy playing for a platinum pass. And we were at the final table, and I talked him into doing bomb pots. The final table of this tournament. And I ended up coming in third for, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6K.
4,915.
Yeah. It's literally the only tournament I've played.
That is the only thing I could find on you in Hendon Mob. I went through all of Reddit and not a single bad thing was written about you. I couldn't even roast you. I can't even roast you. I have nothing. You're like squeaky clean. What did you do? Did you scrub the internet? Because I know you know how to code.
I'm going to give you guys the background scoop on me and Veronica's relationship. I met Veronica in Stones. So for this girl to say that she can't roast me, the first thing she said to me after me introducing myself to her was, dude, you got to let the Bieber stuff go. Remember this? You're like, you got to let
a problem. It looks like you're not wearing a Justin Bieber shirt today, but like.
I am. This is Bieber shirt.
Oh my
God. Brother Drew Bieber.
No, his name is Justin Drew Bieber. And he has a clothing line called Drew House. And this is one of that line. I'm always with the Bieber big. Always.
So what is the Bieber thing you and every 12-year-old girl can relate to? Tell us.
It's his hustle. Like, I love the kid's hustle. He's always had it. He's always been like a grinder. He's always worked his ass off. Like, it's that. It's not really his music. I mean, he's got some okay songs, but he's not contrary to popular belief, he's not my favorite musical artist. Like, he's not even close.
He's just your favorite. He's just your favorite preteen.
He's my favorite. Well, I don't know. I think Michael Jackson is still my favorite preteen. Like, if we're going there.
I kind of feel like we're going down a slippery slope about preteens.
What's wrong with this?
Maybe we need to not talk about our favorite preteens. I don't have any. I all my favorites are 21 and above.
Bieber's 27.
Sorry, are we talking about dating? What are we doing?
Yeah, Bieber's 27 now. He's old. Is that right?
Yeah, he's
I never thought I'd never met Jenna in real ever, I don't think. So it's very nice to meet you. I enjoy the vlog. I don't know enough to roast you effectively. So I'm not even gonna try. Like, I did it to Neemi, it was super easy because he has a shitload of content. But I don't know enough to do it effectively. Next time I will do my research.
Well, the only reason we invited Jamin is because we needed to hit all of our demographics to be a balanced show today.
It's there. And then we have the weird Irish-ish crippled. We needed the token believer black guy.
There you go. That's the niche I'm going for.
You know, the token believer black guy, because there's like so many.
Yeah.
By the
In
way,
Venn diagram, there's Bieber fans, there's poker players, and then there's black poker blogger, and I hit all three.
Jamin did try to get Barack Obama to retweet the Johnny Vibes tweet.
Yeah.
Jamin, can they?
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm followed
Brent,
by
they can hear you
Barack
from now on.
Obama, and so I'm going to try to leverage that connection with power to get Johnny Vibes in the poorhouse.
Well, like, so I was saying that if like you don't care about KL, which I understand, like a lot of us don't, we can still leverage this as let's make Johnny Vibes broke, because I think like if you hate Johnny Vibes, this is your chance. This is your chance
Johnny
to
Vibes,
retweet.
but
No, just
he might have
pretend
stepped
for
into it this
today.
time.
Yeah, and like I know he had a few drinks and he's in Mexico and the rest of us are not. So, you know, like let's just make him pay for this.
Yeah, I mean he just bought a place here in Vegas. Like, he's traveling the world. He might have overstepped. He might have overstepped.
You know what? If he has to take out a second mortgage, so be it. So be it. Do you think I care? Does it look like I'm phased? No.
You might
Johnny
have to sell
Vibes.
that dog or sell that car. You know.
No, not the
I'm looking
dog.
forward to his face on the van. That's where I want to be. I want to get
Yeah,
many retweets.
If we get enough retweets, I think we set the line at 2,000. We're gonna wrap the car with Johnny Vibes' face. Wrap the van.
It was
And where's
2000.
Brent at? I hear his voice, but I don't see his lovely visage. Like, where is he?
Visage? What the fuck? Is this a
I'm just
color
Visage.
split?
By the way,
I've been hanging
everybody
out
has a
with
nickname.
Berkey. I'm learning big words.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Berkey will do that.
And we're
too.
over 25,000.
We're over 25,000. And how many retweets are we at, Brent?
350 something.
340 looks like.
We need to hit 2,000 retweets, guys, because not for KL, but more for wrapping that van with Johnny Vibes' face. This would be hilarious. Hilarious. You guys picture this. The 2021 World Series of Poker. KL pulls up, does a few donuts. Everyone's like, what kind of van is that? It's got Johnny Vibes' face plastered all over it in like the weirdest not like a nice picture, but like, you know, those weird takes that you have that you like don't want to post publicly, those kinds of pictures on the van. And then like the doors open, smoke comes out. Picture the smoke. Okay. KL's dad is dressed like a pimp, opens the door. 18 girls from the Spearmint Rhino come out. Okay. And then like slowly this lift comes down, the smoke clears. It's KL wearing a fucking gold outfit taken from, you know, like Johnny, who's famous for wearing sparkly shit? Chad Power, taken from Chad Power's closet. And you took Chad Power's women. Chad Power no longer has women because he got all the money.
Do we even know everything else wasn't taken from Chad Power's closet?
We shouldn't joke about Chad getting robbed because it's still a little too soon.
It's not too soon for me. Okay, it's not too soon for
The
me.
easiest probably retweet to get wasn't Phil. It's probably like the World Series of Poker's account. Like if they retweet that, curtains.
Yeah, I mean that would be dope.
I mean, I still might have the login info for that. So.
We need Poker Go, and we need World Series of Poker to retweet it.
And Daniel.
Maybe Daniel to retweet it.
I mean, Phil Hellmuth retweeted it.
Yeah.
So he's number 4 in the popularity index. You think that would like help? But yeah, we could get Daniel.
Hellmuth would be a hard get just because I think he had Johnny blocked, but I think D Moon stepped in and was like a liaison there.
And Phil Hellmuth donated $2,000, guys. Like that's pretty
so
amazing.
Awesome. That's so awesome.
Oh shit, Money Nathan just retweeted it. The vibes.
We're getting some momentum here, ladies and gentlemen. We're making Johnny Vibes broke. That was the actual, like, if you guys don't understand the levels that I work at, like, you guys all thought this was a stream for KL. No, this was a stream to get revenge on Johnny Vibes for something that he did in 2006 to me when he cut me off in traffic, took my parking spot, took my seat at the 1-2 game, and then he proceeded to win a $600 pot that should have been mine. Okay, so now to this day, I still have this in my mind, and I'm making Johnny Vibes pay.
Did that really happen? That's hilarious.
Fucking Jamin, can I tell a joke around you? Did that actually happen? Is this a joke? Are you making fun of me?
You're supposed to say yes, that fucking happened.
That definitely happened. It definitely happened. I was there. Before I didn't have a van, I was in the vehicle with her. He actually took me off and took the handicap spot that we were going to take.
I put a seatbelt on KL and I was driving like a maniac, and that's why he's not so smart anymore, because he hit his head against the window a few times.
It was brutal.
Before all my time is up, I wanted to wish you good luck on the van acquisition. Thank you, Veronica, for inviting me. I truly appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you in one of the cabanas around town, as I see you've been bumping around town recently now that I'm in Vegas.
I will be back on the 7th for some more cabana action.
The 7th, I should be around. I should be around somewhere. But yeah, thank you and good luck. Good luck with the band, and good luck with making Johnny Vibes broke.
Thank you. That's what we plan on
JD,
doing.
Olga, Calvin, if you guys are listening, you guys know I just bought a new house. You're more than welcome to crash for the next few years as you rebuild your finances.
I feel like there's an inside joke there that I didn't get. Yeah.
They're going to be homeless.
He's giving him a place to stay.
Yeah.
When he has to sell his house.
Okay.
Though, right? So maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he can get.
This is true. Yeah.
Well, Jamin, thank you so much. Really appreciate you and taking the time and being a part of our poker community, and just being a good human. And like one day there'll be something bad written about you on Reddit, and when that day comes, I'll be sure to take a screenshot of it and tweet
There's
it.
bad things about me on the internet. You just have to know where to find them. They're there. All right.
Well,
good luck, all. See you soon.
Thank you so much.
And he's gone.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up soon, we will have the Prince of Poker, Mr. Landon Tice, joining us. And I know a lot of people are enjoying his come up journey, and also he has a heads up coming up with Bill Perkins. So hopefully we can get this money from Bill Perkins before Landon Tice does.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited about the majesty of the hair.
I hope you have some good roasts. I don't know if he will be roasting. He's a very kind person. I'm curious if he's going to roast you. But
I mean, he has to, right? Like,
I hope so.
I mean,
like, he has to leave with at least one roast.
I did talk some shit to him on a Twitter thread a few weeks ago. So he might have
Make sure you bring that up with resentment.
Oh, I mean, he may have some. He may have a little bit of disdain built up. It's possible. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wondering, should I DM D-Nags and be like, hey, bro, how about retweeting this?
Yeah, why not?
I feel like I have
If you're
to.
friends with D-Negs, ask him to retweet it, guys.
I'm gonna send him a DM. And I'll tell him my best Hellmuth impersonation and just, subtly mention that I DM with the damn Underground on a somewhat regular basis. No big deal.
So, ladies and gentlemen, get to that GoFundMe. Donate what you can. We need to get KL to the World Series of Poker this year so that we can get our money back for the donation. You're essentially printing money by donating because he's such a whale and so bad at poker that we'll get all of our money back at the series. And I also feel, on a serious note, like the rest of us can get there, can get in our cars, can get on a plane. And I really would love KL to have the same opportunities that we do to lose all of our money in poker, shit on ourselves and our self-esteem, and just feel shitty all around for being tournament players. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Prince of Poker is joining us now, fresh off his MSPT 1K main event win for over 200K, and coming up on his heads-up match with Bill Perkins, Mr. Landon Tice. What is up, Landon?
Hello. How are we doing?
Good. Have you met KL before, Landon?
No, but hello.
We have met hello, and it's very nice to meet you, but even nicer to meet your mane of hair.
Yeah, we talked through Twitter a little bit, so
yeah,
yeah.
I was actually just mentioning that. I was talking all the shit.
Brent put up a mane of hair on top of Landon's face. That's funny.
That
So I'm here as a mediator because I heard that there was some arguments online, and I think that you guys could make up today. And also, there is a concern that you might take all of Bill Perkins' money before he's able to donate it to us, because Bill Perkins is going to match up to $25,000 today, Landon. So thoughts?
I mean, I might just be the one that's paying him all the money. He just might.
If you
might
lose,
just wreck.
is that what
Yeah,
you're
I mean, he might just wreck me. So that's always possible.
I feel like you have a very significant edge. What are you giving up? I forget. Seriously. Are you giving him 8 big blinds?
9.
Or 9, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know what you guys agreed to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you probably have... I mean, in all seriousness, you probably have a 14 big blind edge, probably. So, yeah, you're printing, I think.
Yeah,
It does blitzing. No offense. I
Yeah.
just respect the game.
Yeah, it's just we're just not really too sure, and I guess we'll find out more when things start happening, like we start playing, because he obviously might just be a lot better than we think, and that's very possible. So we'll see.
Well, I know he can't be as good as he could be because he's not using range trainer pro.
It's true.
So I mean, if he was using that, you would probably be in big trouble.
Thanks, Shill.
But-
We appreciate you being here, Shill.
No, but for those that don't know, Landon and I were having a fun time talking about he's running like God. Literally, just straight a Greek god. And so I was congratulating him on that, if you recall. That's how I remember it. You may remember it differently. I'm not sure.
How do you remember it, Landon?
Remember what?
The tweets. He was saying that you're running like a Greek god.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I can't deny it.
So Landon,
It's
tell
so
us the
nice.
truth. How much are you studying for this heads-up match?
I've been studying a lot. Taking a break today. I normally take Sundays off, just a little bit, like either play or just kind of spend the day, kind of just doing whatever. But definitely been spending a lot of time from like Monday to Saturday. Probably played about 100 hours this month already, and I've studied about maybe half or around that. Just don't really keep too much track, but definitely in the lab a lot and really just trying to hammer some things down before things start to happen. Because obviously during the challenge, I'm not going to have as much time just because I'll be playing and studying and also trying to keep like a pretty healthy balance. So.
Do you have a team that you're working with that will be helping track?
Yeah, I do. I guess I'll talk about that at some point. Not necessarily too comfortable doing it now, but we'll see. Yeah.
That's fair.
So you're an up and coming young gun in the poker world, and I'm just curious. I'm going to do some trivia with you, Landon. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Ready to fire it up? So, what year did Doyle Brunson win the main events back to back? What years?
Oh man. Man.
I'll give you a hint. It was before you were born.
I knew that. I knew that much.
Oh no, you can't look it up. You're looking
I'm not
it
looking.
up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up. I would guess like 76, 77 if I were to guess, but that might be too. That might be way too late.
You looked.
I didn't.
It
I
up.
swear to God, I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't type anything.
It was 76, 77.
Are you
Good
fucking
job.
serious? Are you serious?
Good job. Yes.
I'm not. I feel like I remember something that he won in 77, so I just guessed 76. I didn't look it up. I promise. I promise.
You guys, this is how good he is. He's not only smart, but he runs good.
I wouldn't do that. That defeats the purpose of trivia.
All kid in college is saying 76, 77. He knew. And Jason R says, right up your alley, young gun crushing poker, sugar kid for you. No, stop. So what? Okay, so you and Brandon make up the Andons, and I hang out with the Andons. And so I kind of want to know what you know about the other Andon. So, and I'm talking about Brandon Shaq Harris. What are the 2 bracelets that Brandon has won?
You want a PLO? I think you want 2 PLO.
Yes, that's correct. And what were they?
What were they? Like what date?
Like what was the buy-in and what year?
I think you want a 10K PLO in 2014.
Close.
I know he won one in 2014.
So he won a 1K PLO in 2014.
Yeah.
And then he won the 10K PLO 8-handed in 2016.
Got it. So I was close. I didn't know how you're gonna like define close, but that does make sense.
That was really
Didn't
close.
He also
and
finished second to Lauren Klein in the 10K.
Oh, so we weren't going to go there because it makes him sad, but also that was my next question. So thanks for ruining it, Brent.
Oh, no problem. You're welcome, Landon.
second in the 10K PLO versus Lauren Klein.
Yeah. So in 2014, he got second in a 7-card RAS. 7-card RAS.
He did. He lost to Tuckman. One bad.
Do you know what your popularity ranking is on Hendon Mob? I've been asking everyone today. It's just for fun.
Mine?
Yeah.
I know it's probably
no. I see your screen. I see your screen.
You don't see. I'm looking at baseball. I had to respond to something. I think. Wait, you can see my screen, but I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere like 7,000, something like that.
No, you're 3,235.
Wow.
What do you think Brandon's popularity and what do you think Brandon's popularity
Brandon's
is?
probably like 500.
What do you think, Kale?
But I'm gonna say 700.
He's number 1 in my heart, though.
He is 700 exactly. 700. He's number 1 in my heart too.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
You got that right in the head. And Jason R says Landon is that Berkey's spare bedroom. Well, you do live at Berkey's house, right?
I do.
It's not really a spare bedroom. It's your bedroom.
It's my room, but yes.
And it's a beautifully appointed abode.
Your bed is made. There's no laundry on there. I'm so impressed.
I know. I really went all out for this one.
Look at you doing it. You even put on a clean shirt.
I thought about it. I kind of made the bed. I was like, maybe some sort of presentability would be nice. So.
And we appreciate it.
You guys can't see it, but my hair is nowhere near as long as Landon's. But I'm actually having to do the same thing that he does, where I have to tie it up. Fortunately, I didn't have to learn how to do that, so yeah, that helps.
I like the
but
way you
yeah,
said that you have to tie it up when it's not really you.
Yeah, I mean, semantics.
Well, listen, Landon, I know you're busy and you're studying. I really appreciate you taking the time. If you could retweet Johnny
Yeah, I
Vibes
did.
tweet. We're trying
I've
to make
been-
Johnny Vibes broke.
I'm everywhere. Of course, I retweeted that. I was one of the first people to retweet that. I saw
Hell
it.
yeah. And thank you so much for your time, and appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, of course.
I
And
can't wait to meet you in person. And,
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully, we can.
Just it.
we
You want to
can
run
have-
him over?
No, well, at the table maybe.
Yeah.
But no, I can't wait to have a drink or whatever, and actually chat. I think it would be super fun to talk, chat, and whatnot. It would be a really good time. Something that I don't get to do very often. So.
Is Landon gonna have to pour the drink into your mouth?
Yes. Yes.
Landon, you'll just be
it goes
demoted
without
to his
saying,
assistant.
Yeah.
Well,
Here
thank
for
you,
it.
Landon. Have a great rest of your day, and I appreciate your time. Love ya.
Thank you.
That's I appreciate
Yep.
it. It was
See you
nice to
later.
meet you in person.
For sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest, she is Jamie Likes Dogs on Instagram. She is the host of The Rake on Run It Once. She is Jamie Kerstetter, the one and only, the second hottest thirst trap in poker next to me.
Wow. Well, you're the one who knows. You're the one who gets my direct thirst traps.
I send you the VIP versions of my thirst traps.
Yes. You guys are going to want to subscribe.
Yeah, that is not a lie, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so happy that you're here, Jamie, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that you are joining us from your bathroom. It's,
I'm at my mom's house in New Jersey, and I am sitting on the floor. This is the best I could do. All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't want to say this initially, but this isn't. We're going to be asking Jamie to stop doing drugs. She's on the floor of her bathroom. This is actually an intervention. So, Jamie, we've got people outside. They're going to take you to rehab, and we really just want you to get better.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I like your Taylor Swift hair. What is happening today?
Oh, this is my wig. I was just trying to gain some extra attention by being a pink-haired bunny today.
Oh, cool.
You know, this is what women in middle-aged do when they're hitting a crisis. They get their tits done. They wear too much makeup. They start to wear bunny ears and wigs and are lonely.
I was totally with you until the last part, and then I was like, oh, it just got sad. Everything else sounded kind of cool.
No, it's okay. I lead a sad life. This is fine. It's funny.
Laugh at my pain. Yeah.
Hey, but at least I'm not crippled, right? So
Hey, that's not going for you.
Oh, it's one of these streams.
Well, emotionally.
Yes. Let's go.
I mean, which is worse? Who can say? But anyway, no, Jamie, it's so great that you're here, and I'm really excited that you took time out of those really tough streets of global poker to be here. It's super, super tough.
Yeah, I was waiting for some kind of roast, and I was like, okay, you can attack the fact that I play zero poker ever. Then I'm like, I'm a professional poker player who plays like 12 hours a week. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, in about 50 years, you should have that law school tuition paid off. So it's worth it, right?
Perfect. Yeah, this is exactly what I was dreaming when I got into poker. I was like, I could just spend, 15 years climbing the ranks from 1-2 to 2-5.
But still staying at 2-5. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I
It's
hear
called
that.
climbing the rank.
You could have just done it properly and just become a vlogger. That's what they do.
That sounds like a lot of
There was some 1-3 in the middle there. So I think
Yeah.
that counts
Yeah.
as ranks. 1, 2, 1, 3, then 2, 5. But
Yeah.
I mean, this at least you didn't start at 3, 6. Limit.
Yeah.
No, she's just there now, so don't rub it in.
I mean, look, I can't even afford furniture. This is where I'm at, just like
Yeah,
cuddle
you're
up
on a
and-
toilet in some creepy hotel, and we're waiting for the intervention. Yes, we know.
When the intervention starts, just for the production, we're going to need you to draw some blood from the people.
That's Brent, our producer, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank him for making this show so great. I really appreciate it. So, Jamie, do you know what your popularity index is on Hendon Mob?
I don't even know what that is on Hendon Mob. Is that like how many times you get like searched or something?
It's just a popularity ranking. D-Negs is number 1. Phil Hellmuth is number 4, ironically.
Oh wait, if D-Negs is number 1, then like this is just a stupid ranking to start with.
If
Right.
you said searched, I immediately thought of like searched, not on the keyboard, like invasive search.
If you mean dumb ranking by I refresh it every 5 minutes and crawl under my desk in the fetal position crying, then yes, it's stupid. But do you know what yours is?
I was going to say your popularity rankings will go way up if you crawl under other people's desks instead.
Right. Yeah, I've tried that. I'm middle-aged. The only thing I get is a $5 tip.
I do not know what my popularity ranking is.
Let's take a guess.
I have 274.
Damn, she's so ambitious. She's the
What
most
is it,
ambitious
800?
guest we've had today.
800
You're 304. Most people guess lower, but you're like,
Dude, that
I'm
was
Jamie
really
Kerstetter. I'm
Okay.
number 5, obviously.
I feel like I get points for being really close though. And that was under, so by like Price is Right, I feel like I win then.
I feel like you should be higher with your, above the felt and all that other stuff. I mean,
I have tens of fans. It's true. Like,
Yeah,
I mean-
not including me though. Ever since
I
we
mean,
broke up.
I'm sure they're out there. I think you think they're out there, and that's what's important.
yeah, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
When you won Omaha High-Low Deep Stack Extravaganza for greater than $26,000, which was, good for you. You probably still owed a lot of people even after winning that. What year was it? What year was that? Do you remember?
Long ago. That was so long ago. That had to be like 2012.
KL, what do you think? What year do you think it was?
The last
Are you
time
looking it up? I saw your screen, KL. You fucking cheater.
No, and that's a totally Johnny Vibes tweet out into a new window because it's over 400.
If we hit 2,000 on that Johnny Vibes tweet, we're gonna wrap KL's van with Johnny Vibes' face. We're gonna put a wrap on the van. How hilarious would that be? So
it'll be hilarious if we raise the money to get him this van and then we make it so hideous that he's like, I don't want to travel in this van.
So hideous by making it so fucking cool with like a strobe light in there and like fog machine, and then there's enough room for strippers from the Spearmint Rhino.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. I think we should also make it like the mystery, whatever that one was from Scooby-Doo. If we made it exactly like that, it would be pretty sweet.
Jinkies! That sounds amazing! And to me, like, every time I open the door, there's like giant clouds of weed just start flowing out. Hey!
What up?
No. So wait, what? I want to give the answer to the question. It was 2012, and I want you to tell me how many entries there were that year for you to win this Omaha High-Low tournament.
I have no idea. All I know is that I didn't know how to play Omaha High-Low at the beginning of the tournament, and then on day 2, I was a champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, anyone can win a high-low tournament. 213 people. I have one more really important question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What if you woke up and Crouton was a cat? Would you still love Crouton as much as you do?
Yeah, 100%. I like cats too. I know it's controversial to like both, but I like both.
Your species fluid, then?
But would you like Crouton as much as a cat?
Wait, what?
if Crouton was the cat, would you love him as much?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, all right.
I've said before I would like take a bullet for Crouton. I would take a bullet to prevent Crouton from stubbing his toe. And he could turn into a cat, and I would still love him. Yeah.
Nobody would take a bullet for me stubbing my toe, but it's totally, it's not possible.
Well, KL, despite your mediocre success, I'm happy you aren't ashamed of who you are because that's your parents' job. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, I feel like we have like Nikki Glazer in here. You're just ruthless.
We've been roasting each other the entire show. What do you think this is?
Yeah.
So I feel like we have a very special guest, a good friend of mine in the waiting room, and I'd like to introduce him. And the four of us could just have a foursome. He's won 2 World Series of Poker bracelets in PLO, and he's one of the most loveliest human beings I've met. Mr. Brandon Shack Harris joins us from his abode and his lovely umbrellas above him.
Hey.
Hello, Brandon.
It says I'm not visible. I'm visible?
No, that's the director that's not visible. Yeah, we all see that. You're visible.
Okay,
You should just tell him he's not visible, and then he'll like pick his nose and stuff. And it'll be fun.
So it's so nice to finally meet you in person. I have to say, I'm excited to meet you, and I'm even more excited that I get to see you in your living environment, because Room Rater needs to rate your room and give you a 15 out of 10 because it's perfect.
That's sweet. I appreciate it.
I'm saying
That's the front I thought this was my fundraiser to raise raise money for my van, and I decided to, because I've been sleeping in my Buick Regal outside of Fabulous Freddy's for the last 2 years. So I thought it'd be the right move to find a stable internet connection for my fundraiser. But
hold on. What kind of homeless guy lives in a Buick Regal? I feel like that's like the Taj Mahal of living homeless. I don't want to judge or anything, but that's
it was the only thing willed to me from my dead mother.
Well, at least you got something.
Yeah,
at least you got something.
Yeah, she won it in the Christmas contest too. we're really riding this one out. We're riding the fucking Buick Regal all the way into the ground.
Maybe we can raise enough money to get the Buick Regal wrapped in Johnny Vibe's face.
I like that too. Veronica, you fucked up. Do you know that? If you held this fundraiser on a Tuesday, everyone would be shirtless.
We can still be shirtless on a Tuesday. She's talking about my Discord. We have shirtless Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I've made my Discord private.
Yeah, but I was saying you're trying to raise funds. That's like a good way. I've learned that from strippers.
Every single person in this chat right now is in my server. So
I've never participated. I'm modest.
I'm pretty shy. I'm very shy.
Johnny Vibes tweet update. Andrew Neemi is trying to get Elon Musk to retweet it now.
Oh man,
that might be a bad move. That might.
I know. That's how you get this fundraiser to plummet.
Yeah.
Or like when moon, he's like, no.
Maybe maybe it's the play. For sure.
Yeah, I feel like Andrew doesn't have a lot of Bitcoin if he's doing that. Like, he's not into crypto.
KL, there's a lot of room
I feel
in
like
my
whole
Buick
day
Regal,
is just interrupting KL and everybody. Sorry?
No, go ahead.
I just wanted to offer KL a seat in my Buick Regal.
Oh, that's so nice.
It is spacious. You're right.
So speaking of Buick Regals, Brandon, where do you think you are in the Illinois all-time money list?
I know this because Brandon and I are from the same state.
Don't worry, you're beating KL.
Oh yeah, you're beating me. Just barely. But yeah.
And that's pretty bad since KL he doesn't really leave the state that much. He's playing a lot of poker there and he still is losing.
Well, a lot of my winnings come in PLO, which didn't count. So my any sort of like leaderboard status has a caveat next to it for sure, an asterisk for sure.
So any guesses? Anyone have guesses as to where Brandon's listed on the Illinois all-time money list?
So they put me in Illinois. So
Yeah, so you're behind the Matthews.
17th.
Oh, Massey's and Connor Drinan's from there, so he's ahead of me for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So 17 is the line. Who wants to take the over/under?
I think he's under that.
I think
Brandon,
I'm
what do you
like
think?
probably around like I'm under 17. I think. I mean, I'm between like 17 and 10, I guess.
You're 11th. You're 11th. And yes, Connor Drayan. Drayan, is that how you say his last name?
Drayan.
How much do you hate his guts, that jerk who's number 1?
It's great, man. I mean, the time we've spent together. Great.
He's a lovely person.
Yeah.
Wow, we're trying to have a roast here, people. Can you stop being so
Well,
emotional?
you didn't let me finish my question. I was going to say he's a lovely person compared to you guys.
No, Connor is so. I'm actually a really big fan of his, even though we've never interacted at all. He's like one of those low-key type players that if you're into poker and super nerdy about it like me, he's like, holy shit, it's fucking time.
Is that the name that you give to women, Connor? Since you said that you've never had an interaction with him at all.
Yeah, that's how I'm here.
Oh my God, Jamie! I am not inviting you to any more roasts. You weren't even here for the first 3 hours, where all I heard was how old I am and how slutty I am. Get off my stream, Jamie.
Well, I'm leaving with
She's
Jamie.
like, oh, she's in the audience. Comedy Central will never invite you, Jamie. Never, because everyone will be laughing. You'll be like, oh, sad face. Why did you make fun of Grandma?
Yeah, Jamie plus me equals like a quarter of a roaster. I feel like.
Yeah. We're the low T roasters.
Yeah, yeah, we're intermission for sure.
I mean, let's just talk about real stuff then. Why is Ace Queen your favorite hand, Jamie?
What?
So, someone wrote an article about you and said Ace Queen was your favorite hand, and I was like, wow, that's so bad. I'm gonna ask her about that and roast her about
I have
it.
no idea.
Oh my God, why are people writing fake news about you?
Also, that's
There
like
goes-
the most benign, cute fake news. Like, oh my God, did you hear about Jamie? Like, it's really scandalous. Ace Queen's
So
her
embarrassing. So embarrassing. Ace, she sits in a fucking bathroom on live streams because she's doing crack, and Ace Queen's her favorite hand.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that she's wearing a tank top, but we haven't seen her arms.
Oh my God, you slut.
They've always been covered.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that Phil Hellmuth stopped by the stream?
No.
Sweet.
Yeah. He just like
randomly. He just showed up from
randomly showed up on the stream.
I bet he knew all his trivia. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have anything to roast him with.
Trivia?
We didn't know
Okay.
he was going to show.
So I have some Brandon trivia. What year did Depeche Mode first put out an album?
Oh fuck.
I know you love Depeche Mode.
I do. Oh Jesus.
You bring shame to family, Brandon Shaka.
Yeah. True. I'll go 74.
No.
That's a little early.
No.
That's a little early.
Not
Earlier?
The Cure. I said Depeche Mode.
68.
That's too early.
1981. What do you mean
Okay.
68?
I fucking know.
They're not 90.
Yeah.
God.
Do
you know
81
what-
was a good year. That's my birth year. I should have guessed by default.
Do you know Jamie's both of the dogs' names?
Crouton and
Oh
Sorry.
no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you ask me now what Brandon's friendship popularity rankings are?
What's his friendship
plummeted? He plummeted.
Plummeting.
He lost 100 points just now. It's Princess Buttercup. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
How do you not remember Princess Buttercup? Like,
Yeah, we
I
watched
thought you were getting that
Princess Buttercup.
tattooed on your arm, Brandon. That's what you told me.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like of the two names, Buttercup is way more memorable. Also, that movie is amazing. So,
That movie is amazing.
Yeah, this day got really bad really quick. Yeah.
Oh. Once again, why am I feeling bad for everyone? I'm like, oh, poor Brandon.
You guys are the worst closers. Like, I'm gonna start the show
What,
off next time with
closers?
you guys.
Listen,
I can roast
Veronica,
myself.
you can't spell closer without loser.
Kale, are you getting in the mixed game streets yet, or what? You play Omaha 8, right?
Yeah.
I have played it. I know the rules on how to play it. But dude, I'm fucking retired. I suck at poker now. I just want a company that teaches people, because those who can't do it teach, as I said earlier. But if you teach me, I will definitely play it much more often. Because, I mean, let's be honest, if you're playing 10Ks, you know, I mean, you're a sicko. That's all I had to say. Although, I will tell you, Ryan wasn't playing, Ryan Platt, I'm sure you know. He is the only person that I know of, anyway, that in regular Omaha was able to get Hashem to fold a boat on the river to a quarter pot jam, which is pretty fucking impressive, not gonna lie. So if you can, like, top that, you're my new lead coach, and paying handsomely for your time. At least 1 free month of Reigns Champ Pro.
At least 3 Johnny Vibes retweets.
At least 3 Johnny Vibes. No, I'm always down to learn new games, especially when fun players like want me to play them because I'm bad at them. Not gonna lie.
All right. Well, if you if you hop in any of the mixed stuff, definitely down to do some crash course stuff. I'm definitely down to take a sweat. So
I will definitely do that. First, I have to get there. But when I get there, I have one major question that is really important. Is your apartment wheelchair accessible?
Is my apartment wheelchair accessible? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Fucking let's go. I just want to sit in the living room and look up at the umbrellas.
Oh,
that's
sure.
really, I mean, that's what I want in life.
You've seen
It's
my
really-
TikTok on his place, right?
I've seen the
I
TikTok.
thought you only look up.
Yeah, good
You
point.
talking to me?
No, me. Oh, well, yeah.
I'm like, that could have been a joke directed at either one of us.
I want to be friends enough with Brandon where I could just be like, hey, I'm coming over to read a book in the mouse nook.
Yeah, well,
He's like,
yeah,
all
of
right.
course. I mean, that's been established.
Don't mind me.
It's very lovely in there.
This has been
yes.
established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be like, hey, Brandon, play me something on the glamorous piano.
Yes.
And then he's like, okay. And we just like immediately get like Mozart or Beethoven or some amazing shit. And then the neighbors start banging on the walls. Shut the fuck up.
He's got this whole thing planned out already.
We have to have
I
a
do.
Discord fundraiser.
My World Series just turned into me facilitating just the piece, I guess, instead of which I'm all for.
I mean, I had somebody said something about goals. I had to look it up. I'd never heard of that before. A goal. And so once I looked it up, I understood what it was, and that was my goal. Was just to hang out with Brandon, and absorb the energy. Because, well, I mean, it was not like an oh thing. I want to suck your soul out of your body. I don't know if that's an but.
Whatever's left in there, man, it's yours. This game is fucking running through.
Wow,
I'm
this
like-
is going to be one of the highlights. I want to suck the soul out of Brandon Jack Harris's body.
Yeah, it sounded hot for a second.
Is he getting a blowjob? Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, no, I'm always super. I love following your Twitter because it's equal parts entertaining and just like that shit. What the fuck?
This is great. This is getting a lot better.
That's like
I'm
that's a legit
donating
thing.
for sure. Donating.
I was on the ads before. I wasn't sure if I liked you, but now you're a decent human being. So
Yeah, the
shut up.
testimony really put it over the edge. Appreciate it.
And I'm impressed that you don't ever age. I opened up your hendon mod and you look the same age there as you do right now. So I'm assuming you've sucked souls out of other people, like the witches from that movie. But that's just a guess. I don't know. That's what I heard.
I do have to say, in person, he has very porcelainy skin. It's almost like he has vampires delivering blood.
I'm trying to come to terms with the fact, like between like all the Muay Thai and the moss walls and umbrellas, I'm trying to come to terms with my second life as a cat lady with CTE. like post-concussive Mary Poppins or some shit.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. CTE. Let's talk about it. Okay. That's what happened here. You'll get through it. Trust me. I understand. I'm with you on that.
Thanks, man. You can just you can just have the fucking gear giggle. It's yours.
Oh shit!
And you know what? I'll drop my fundraiser. I'll.
Oh my god! We're making history, people. We are making history. Holy shit! So I do want to mention really quickly that Demon's markup 1% is now at 6.51 for 1% for the main event. So that's coming from my good friend Jason, who runs Team 651.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
sick.
That's really super exciting.
Yeah, so that profit's going to your fund. So that's amazing.
That's super fun.
So everyone, please click on that link, the GoFundMe link. I'm not sure where we're at. We're at 25,400 already, plus all the Johnny Vibes retweets.
Doesn't Perkins match 25K?
So Perkins is matching $25,000, ladies and gentlemen. So we're pretty much at over 50,000. Plus we just need another 25,000. That's it for getting the van, but we're getting there. And maybe the next one we'll do shirtless so that we can raise more money.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find a new streaming platform and maybe
calendar too.
Oh, I have a great idea. We can do an OnlyVans stream.
We should do an OnlyVans.
Yeah.
KL, do you have a thong that you could wear? Because I feel like you're just being a little too modest today.
Amazon, here I come.
Yeah.
I will just jump on. That's it. You know what? No. I'm going to go all out for you guys. I'm going to go to Victoria's Secret.
I'm curious to hear what everyone's fetish niche is going to be for the OnlyVans.
I was trying to think about how honest am I going to be?
I'm going to be completely naked wearing a pair of Vans. That's it.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think we could get Sean Deeb to dress as a woman again. I think that would be also helpful.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a really good way to have people not show up. It's funny because Veronica sent me a message and was like, Deeb doesn't want to roast you. And I'm like, Deeb should roast me. It would be hilarious. So, Sean, if you're watching, I'm not going to say I'm mad. I'm just disappointed.
We can, Sean, if you want to roast him on Twitter, that's fine. We can do that. That'd be a fun roast.
I will retweet every single one of them. I guarantee it.
So, speaking of Sean, do you guys know what year Sean dressed as a woman and entered into the ladies' event?
I'll go 2015.
Brandon?
I was going to say 2015. I'll go with 2016 then. Just to Wheel of Fortune you.
Yeah.
Wait, not Wheel to Price is Right you.
Yeah.
2015.1.
2012.
The correct answer is 2010. You're all wrong.
Wow.
You all owe $5,000 to our GoFundMe. Sorry. That was the repercussion of being wrong. So.
2000, that was that long ago. Wow.
Do you guys know how many entries were in the 10K PLO 8-handed event that Brandon won?
I didn't win a PLO with it. So this is trick.
Oh, sorry. It was a PLO 8-handed. 8-handed, sorry.
Oh.
You won the 10K PLO 8-handed.
Okay.
How many entries?
I'll say 306.
I'll say
Brandon,
over.
do you remember?
I think it's under 1,000. I think it's over 800.
Oh, wow.
But I could be way off.
Is that how you bought all those umbrellas? That makes sense.
KL, do you know?
I was broke. I was broke by the time I was buying umbrella. I was spending the last month money.
I didn't.
I have no money. I'll just fucking buy some umbrellas, I guess.
I have no
I'll go
idea.
with 8. I'll go with 931.
What year was it?
It was a PLO 8-handed 10K event.
In what year?
Well, fuck. It was, what year did you win it?
2016.
Because you won one in 14 and 16.
I'm going to say 217.
It was exactly 400 people.
Shit.
Whoa, that's close.
So I was really close.
And Lauren Klein got second place, right? Does he still send you hate mail? Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
So, Brent, did we
felt like
lose
that.
Benny, or is he still on, or what's going on? I saw him and then I didn't.
I think he just decided he likes to be like the out of left field roast deity.
Oh, okay. Well, he's in Mexico. He might have some really bad Wi-Fi. So.
Oh, he's with the two kids.
If he shows up, he shows up. But if not, at exactly 3:55, we have to go to another stream.
Oh, who's
Kevin Martin.
Nice.
He knows. Kevin Martin knows. Yes. So we have to go at 3:55 onto Kevin Martin's stream.
Let's get some more James.
No, because we still have people here that we can chat with. We still have a few more minutes we can chat with our special guests. And if Benny comes back in, yeah, we can all stay for Kevin's thing and listen to what he says. So
What's the event you're looking forward to most this World Series? Besides the main doesn't count. So
we can chat with. We still have a few more minutes. So let me introduce Benny to the people. Benny Glaser, 2015 1500 triple draw low ball winner of a World Series of Poker bracelet. And in 2016, he won 2 bracelets, the 1500 Omaha 8 and the 10K Omaha 8. Thank you for joining us, Benny. Take me off. But they can let them still hear me, but take me off.
I want to hear the answer to this.
Kenny, I have a question. Why are you so afraid of No Limit Hold'em? Afraid of No Limit Hold'em? Like, why do you hide in the mixed games? Me too. Yeah.
Well, first of all, Benny has to be good at mixings because otherwise he would just blend in with all the other English sickos in NLH. But it has to be good. Oh my God, he is. I'm watching it. I'm watching it on stream. No, but Benny, hey, it's super great to meet you officially. I think we've had some fun back and forth on Twitter. Although I feel like I've said that about everybody. So
you're
thank
just the
you for being
troll,
here.
KL, that we're all trying to raise money for. Thank you
Yeah.
for trolling on everyone I brought onto the show today.
Basically. Brandon, I want to answer your question. Basically, any Six Stacks event. I really love Six Stacks. It's fun because you're forced to obviously play a bunch of hands. It's in a game type that I'm actually not horrible at. And obviously, this might not make a lot of sense to anybody else, but there's a lot more room at the table. And that matters to me because I have me and my dad, who is my toad holder. And so having the extra space makes the entire playing experience way more enjoyable for me and everybody else at the table. And, you know, I don't want to cramp anybody because I feel like a dick when I do that. But yeah, that's my favorite game type that I'm looking forward to.
Sweet. Thanks for answering that. Appreciate it.
I'm just looking forward to slow rolling you at the series. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's just I'm doing this selfishly. I just want to just stick it in your face and just yell at you and tell you how bad you play, and that's what I want.
I didn't think you were going to say
to the Mattisau scooter race.
Oh yeah, the Mattisau scooter race. I feel like this is a different crowd. They didn't know that we actually are starting some prop bets. KL versus Mike Mattisau. Mattisau in his scooter. We're gonna have a race during the series down the hallway. If someone gets run over, it's their fault. You know.
Yeah, lose it or lose it, baby.
They get a race Doyle. The winner races Doyle.
Oh, yes. Holy shit! I might actually lose to Doyle just because it's Doyle. I have to let greatness go first. But who knows? No, hey, I wanted to say something really quickly. Benny, are you in Cabo for Derek Gates's wedding?
No, I'm in Mexico City.
Okay, so you're in Mexico, but not with the cool kids. Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah, not cool enough to be in Mexico.
It's okay. I'm in Illinois. I didn't even get an invite. So, Platt was on here earlier, bitching and moaning about not getting the invite as well. So.
No, I specifically chose people who didn't get invited so that we could make fun of the other ones behind their backs today. That was the whole point. Plus, making Johnny Vibes broke with retweets, and then potentially raising money for you, KL. You were like the last on my list.
It was in that order. I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit that GoFundMe link and retweet Johnny Vibes. We've got about 4 or 3 minutes left before we go to Kevin Martin's stream. And then we'll be closing out this one. And yeah, this was the closers who don't like to roast. So this is the kind closer. This is the kind group.
Nice.
I mean, basically, this was to avoid me going in the other room and just crying for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Who roasted best today?
Oh, Lang.
Yeah, Lang.
Yeah, Lang clearly took a few minutes to write, like he was watching some of those Comedy Central roasts. He definitely went all out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was almost like 30 minutes of pain and it was beautiful. I loved every moment of it. I highly recommend, if you haven't seen the first 30 minutes of this show, watch it. It's hilarious.
Who'd have thought a straight white man could complain about crippled people for so long?
Not me.
It did really good. Like at one point, I was the person. Oh yeah, and women, yeah,
and middle-aged women. Me.
Lang at one point had me as the perpetrator. I'm crying. Thank you, appreciate it.
$150,000 a year assistant, ladies and gentlemen. You can do that too.
Exactly. Lang had me as the perpetrator of 9/11 at one point, which was impressive. But I don't know how he made that arc and that story worked, but he did somehow. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad. I'm just impressed. But yeah, it was. I was told you people, which was again impressive. I'm blown away by the effort that Ryan Lang put into it. He's never put that much effort into. Well, anything.
Even carried on in the chat afterwards.
What's that?
Yeah. He even carried on in the chat afterwards, like bonus roasts for the last hour in the chat.
Right? I mean,
yeah, well, I mean, he's not putting in the effort into his poker game, so obviously it's going somewhere. So we appreciate that.
I mean, his Twitch handle is Ryan Lang CLC, and we know how Twitter coaching worked out. So, too soon, maybe.
So let's go to Kevin Martin's stream. Jamie, you can stay for the rest of your intervention, or you can go. Brandon too, and Benny. Thank you so much, you guys, for showing up and just being a part of this. And on a serious note, I love you all very much, and you've become great friends to me, and I just appreciate you giving the time to us today. So,
I appreciate it, guys. I can't wait to meet all of you.
See you.
And we'll run you over.
See everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
It was super fun.
Yes, I'm excited to hear what Kevin Martin has to say now.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the stream on.
Wasn't very popular back then. He was just starting his business of life coaching, and I talked to him, and I was like, "Dude, I'm losing."
Okay.
And he looked at my numbers, and he's basically like, "You kind of suck at poker, kid." And he said it probably in a nicer way, but that was the message. He's like, "You are losing. And if you don't improve, you will continue to lose." And it was like literally the best advice I ever heard. We could flop here in the 55 Sunday special. So to the person who said nothing ever goes my way, and I said, "Well, you probably suck," I didn't mean just to needle you. We're all in here with 2 pair in the 55 Sunday special. These late runs, you're right, Arpizzle. These late runs are my specialty. Probably got a call up there for the bounty. Sweat this one first.
Let us know if you guys can hear Kevin Martin's stream.
That's immense amounts of equity. So I raise button, he shoves 23, but he's a reg. He's going to have suited aces, which we crush. He is going to... Yeah, we got to call for the bounty. I mean, he's going to have hands that beat me, but yeah, he is that. We're ahead for bounty. It's a great spot.
Cool.
Dead. All right, enough is enough. Was 2 jacks on the flop not enough?
It's like we're at 25,000.
All right, we just lost some big pots. No problem. Was the trip jacks not enough?
I just got a text from GG Poker, and GG Poker is going to be donating to the fund.
Was that necessary? He needed to do quads there.
Turn down a little bit.
Okay, once he starts, I want to listen to what Kevin has to say. So.
That was quite rude.
Yeah.
And Tuckman's here for the.
Oh, do you want to bring Dave on?
Tuckman's here to give us an update on the retweets.
I'm gonna put him on.
Can we put Tuckman on the board too?
It's good though. It's good that Elliot told me I sucked, because if he didn't tell me that, I probably would have thought I was on some sort of bad luck streak or something.
You might want to mute us, Bart, on stream.
Why?
Just minus EV.
Alright.
And again, he I didn't mean to blast the guy in the chat, you know. All right. That was funny. It's Jack here. We're in the money. Now we shove 14. Yeah, I think this is one of our best shove hands. All in she goes.
All right, Dave, you're on there.
Mr. Stevie Van Zieldorf. Gogich in the big blind. Give me them chips. That's what
Night that moderated
Give me them
Taylor.
chips. All the situation here.
I don't know.
Probably just gonna go all in.
Hey guys.
Hey, Tuck.
Hey, Tuck.
So you guys are sweating Kevin Martin here?
We're just gonna shove
Yeah,
in three
he's
people.
supposed to be
So
sending a
20 away from money.
message.
This one falls really nicely into the open shove category. I shall take it.
I love it.
Fold, please.
How are we doing with retweets?
I want the 4K. I want the 8K. I want the
We
7K
have
on my
a whopping 400.
It's the worst if they tank call with King Jack here.
Just 400?
475.
All right, some sweaty moments here.
Yeah. Can you guys still hear me? Okay.
10 high could
We
be
have
the best of it.
475.
10 high?
I was gonna put myself in the bottom slot.
Definitely a
but
chance.
I'm not sure if it would cause too much echo.
So I messaged Kevin Martin, and he said that he was just a little behind,
13
but
away
it's
from the
coming
money, but
through
it might be a
now.
double.
It's all good.
Should I play the Sunday high roller fast?
He was talking about KL earlier.
A couple of
This is
tens
when I
here.
tuned in.
This is what I was talking about earlier. I was kind of going over some 15 big blind strategies. you guys are just you're egging me on. You guys love it when I lose my cool. I would say for the most part, when I'm streaming, I'm in a relatively chill mood. But I tell you what, when I lose my cool and fire off some needles or some like fuck yous or stuff, you guys just love it. You guys just can't get enough. You think you got like there was a tweet I tweeted this the other day. I tweeted this the other day, and you guys
I will never
just
forget
could not get enough of it. It's
the
great.
time that Kmart calls me on Skype at like
So this was a
2 in the
couple
morning.
streams ago.
And it's like,
This
"Kale,
was a couple streams ago.
I'm at the end of the long grind.
I just finally
and
bubbled.
I just don't
something.
have the
can't remember
energy."
Exactly what it was, but I just lost like 3 massive hands. I just bubbled the final table, and then some guy in the chat was just chat proing me, and this was my response. Kevin, I don't
So
like
we've
the ace 5
raised
shove. Well, good for fucking you.
$25,445.
Awesome. Thank you for letting
Is that what
me
I'm
know.
seeing correctly?
Mm-hmm.
We're all in with the 9s. Appreciate that. Kevin,
Wow.
I don't like the
And
Kevin, I don't like the ace 5
Perkins
shove.
is going to
Well, good for
match
fucking you.
match that
Awesome.
pretty much. So you got 50 now.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yes.
Normally I'm chill, but like sometimes it just gets me salty too. All right, that was actually pretty good. We got some spots here. Bubble spot, we're in the money there, and we were in a bubble
This
spot.
is
there as well.
mind-blowing.
We're still regging, man. How we're 5 hours in. I'm not close to be done regging. You guys are awesome. I'm just gonna be right back.
So after Kevin Martin's done, we'll do a closeout. Maybe you could join us. Here it is.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
we got
no.
our time zone wrong.
So maybe you could help us
Yo,
close
shout
out,
shout out to
Tuckman.
You're right, Arpizzle. These late runs. Yo,
Happy
here,
to.
I know what to do. Yo, Kale, and here, let me jump on the Zoom call with these. We fucked up the time zones. You know how we made that push last hour? I messed up the time zone. Yo, KL, I know you're watching me, dude. We raised so much money for you. Let me show you. KL, we raised so much money for you. I messed up the time zone. Give me a second. Oh man, we made it an hour early. All right, here, let me play this here now. Damn, I messed up the time zone. They're watching my stream. I thought they were gonna do
Let's
that
get
last
some
hour.
big wins tonight.
Here, KL, buddy.
No.
Here it is.
No. I love you.
Here it is. All right, we're gonna let this play back. Last hand before break. Oh, all right. Well, bad hour. Bad hour. good year, bad hour. But I did want to just take a moment and talk about a guy who, to me, very inspirational. Very, very, very inspirational. I mean, we've been talking about him all stream. KL, man. So I just had a bad hour of poker, right? But when you look at me, Stevie Van I'm healthy. I have a mobile body. I have a lot to be blessed about. KL is a good friend of mine who is severely physically handicapped, mentally super sharp, super funny, charismatic. You can see him here. He's at the WSOP. So he can't move his body. He can move his neck and his mouth. He can talk clearly. And he has a little bit of movement in his thumb. And obviously, he's a very competitive spirit. Poker's been really good for him because he can still play. Poker is obviously a game of the mind. So this is his dad. His dad's a superstar. His dad sits at the table.
So are we not talking
and
for a
whenever a hand is dealt, he shows it to KL, and then KL verbalizes the action. So his dad handles the cards, the chips, but KL makes all the decisions. So talk about inspirational. I met KL back in the WSOP, way back here. At this time, I got a big smile or whatever. Life was good, but I wasn't like, at that time, 2017, like life was good, life was great, but I also wasn't in the happiest place or whatever. And I remember I was actually, I think I was having a really bad day or whatever. I wasn't having a great day. And then I met KL, and here's this guy who's bound to this freaking wheelchair, and he had a huge smile on his face, and he's like, "What's up, Kevin?" We were chatting or whatever. And it really humbled me and made me like, man, I just got everything going for me. And here's KL, who got dealt a very shitty hand. But if you ever talk to KL, he's sharp. He's always smiling. He always wants the best for people. If you follow him on Twitter, he's always amazing. So that's why I just wanted to introduce you to my pal KL, who I personally get a lot of inspiration from. Also, I mean, tied in with what we're doing today, KL is struggling to get to these live poker stops. He cannot fly. He cannot get on an airplane. So him and his dad, I remember when I met them, I think they drove like 3 days to go to the WSOP because they can't fly. So they're making a big fundraising push right now, and I wanted to be a part of it. So it's 75K total. We got 25K, obviously lots of donations. We already have a lot of subs and donations today. Every dollar that is raised on this stream today, we'll tally it up at the end, is going to KL and to his van. So I'm going to drop some gifted subs right now. If you guys want to join me, if you guys also feel blessed and you want to pay it forward to a man who could use our help, I would say this is a good opportunity. Drop a sub, drop some bits, drop a donation. Every single dollar will go to him. Plus, I am matching every dollar up to $500. I am personally, so not only will your money go towards KL, I am going to match it personally up to $500. I've had a very blessed year. Financially, physically, I feel like I'm doing, really, really well in life, and I think we can pass on some love to KL. So I'm going to drop 50 gifted right now to get this party started. I'm going to drop 50 gifted. Actually, I'll just wait a second so drop it now. I'm going to drop 50 gifted right now, I guess. It's kind of weird through the delay. So I think they're showing me on Angry Poleaxe stream. So shout out to Veronica. I just dropped 50 gifted subs, every dollar going to KL. And if you guys want to rally with me and get some hype going, let's send some good vibes his way. Again, man, if you meet this guy, you're like, wow, how are you so optimistic? How are you so positive? And he just attacks every day with the best of it. Here's KL here. Yeah, you can see, wow, he's rocking the beard, KL. You got to shave, my brother. You got to shave. Dude, he just makes it happen. He does podcasts. He's Twitch streamed. He plays online poker. Just extremely, extremely physically limited, but he makes the most of it. And in terms of a touching story, I don't know. He makes me very, very, very happy. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and tell you about my buddy KL. So there's the 50 gifted. I hope you guys jump on a little bit. I think we have 60 gifted subs. We've already had a couple $100 in donations. It's tough because I'm playing a poker session. We will rally it all at the end. As soon as I finish my last game, we'll break it down to see exactly how much we raised. Also, I mean, I think the poker community is getting involved. Bill Perkins is matching like 25K. I think that's the rumor or whatever. And this van that is going to, you know, provide accessibility to KL is not cheap. So it's a total of 75K. Our community, I mean, we already have a ton of gifted subs. I could go through the list of people who have already donated. Thank you guys, man. You guys are awesome. So again, rally with me right now. I think they're gonna pop me up on, and also if you want to carry up the good love and throw up another stream, they're streaming right now. Here he is.
That's hilarious.
So they're doing a fundraiser right now. Here's KL chilling. Veronica, she's doing amazing things. She's leading it. This is Jamin. I met him one time as well. But they're having a bunch of people cycle through, which is really, really, really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to my pal KL, and I hope we can get behind it a little bit. He's the man. Get behind it, you did, man. Get behind it, you did. So that I messed up the timing, but KL, look how many subs we have donated, brother. 244 subs today. I am matching $500 out of my own pocket. We raised a ton of money for you, brother. My community went off, dude. 244 subs today, so that's awesome. Oh man, look at. So they're watching that right now. So we made that huge push as the community. Oh, look at the smile on KL's face.
That is awesome.
Oh man, that's awesome. So they're watching the push that we made. This is his dad. His dad's a superstar. His dad sits at the table. We not talking?
It is.
He shows it. KL, dude, we made a push for you, brother. I'll have to tell you the damage at the end of the stream.
Stream
again, if you guys want to jump over to that stream,
they're
chilling over there as well.
This is so great. Oh man.
I messed up on the timing on that. I'm sorry about that, but we made it happen. In the worlds of Twitch poker and the delays and stuff, there's a lot going on. But the point of the story is we made it happen for KL. You guys made it happen, man. Thank you guys so much again. They're just replaying what we were doing.
Man, thank you.
Thank you, Kevin Martin. That was amazing. Tuckman, if you want to jump on. If you don't, that's cool too.
Every single cent,
let me know when you're done streaming Kevin Martin's stream.
Okay. That was so cool.
So surreal.
It was.
So I just want to take some time to thank, number one, Brent for the amazing job that he did today. I kind of hired him last minute, and he just like cleaned up the entire stream, got it all ready, got all the different, he got Twitch ready and YouTube, and just like true professional. If anyone needs him for any production, let me know. I can hook you up. But Brent, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all of your effort. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you so much to everyone who joined in today. Ryan Lang, Bart Hanson, David Tuckman, thank you for being here. Jeff Platt, Jamin, Landon Tice, Jamie, Kerstetter, Brandon Jack Harris, Benny Glaser, and Kevin Martin. And of course, thank you, Jeff Boski and Johnny Vibes, for your videos. I'm truly touched at the poker community. The poker community has been amazing to me and helped me in some of my worst times. And I'm hoping to pay that forward. I'm going to be donating $5,000 today towards KL's van out of my own money. I'm crying because Bitcoin fucking tanked, but that's okay. I can still survive. I can still get in my car. So I'll be sending that over. And I just want to thank you, KL, for being such a good friend to me. And I really think that I'm going to get that money back tenfold over because you're so bad at poker, and I'll beat you at the World Series of Poker.
The surprise.
And I want to thank Phil Hellmuth for popping by. Number 4 ranking, popularity ranking on Hendon Mob. No, I mean, like Phil donated $2,000. Like, I really want to just thank you for what you did, Phil. And Tuckman, thank you so much for being there today. You're one of the best commentators I've ever got a chance to deal with. So I appreciate you being here and tuckifying us all.
We're over 500 retweets, by the way, on Johnny Vibes.
Over 500
retweets to putting his face on your van.
We're almost getting to his van. I feel like we're going to hit our goal today. I kind of feel like we will.
Yeah, the GoFundMe's still going. Not once the stream's over, too. So make sure you hit that up.
Definitely. And I don't know if you can hear, but obviously the site is still up. Johnny is still has the retweet living on the interwebs. It's over 500 right now, which is insane. And I can't thank you, Veronica, enough for putting this together. I never felt comfortable putting together stuff like this for myself, because I always felt like there was people that were in, a bad spot as well. And it was not important for me; it was important for them. But you reached out back in early last year and said, "Hey, let's do this," and I was like, "Okay." And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, because it's taken off. And I know we had to go through a pandemic and shitty circumstances and all that good, stuff that got in the way. But you have continued to be there and hang out and hey, we're gonna make this happen. And I can never ever thank you enough, except for whenever you slow roll me. I will hate your guts. But after that, I'll be thankful again. But no, I can't wait to see all of you in person and tell you how much I appreciate all of your generosity and kindness and kind words, just everything. It's been a real buoy with everything, and I really appreciate that.
Okay, I just made my donation.
This is all like lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
It's like all lovey-dovey bullshit, okay? I don't know what the hell. I left for a couple hours, and you guys are all like, yeah, we all love each other.
Brendan Chuck Harris, Jamie Kerstetter, and Benny, like they were like, oh, did you just roast KL? Oh, and they were all sad, and so it just went to lovey-dovey.
Fucking ridiculous. Like, yeah, you know what I want to see, KL? First of all, when you get your ass to Vegas, I want to see everybody slow roll you, okay?
Oh,
Everybody.
absolutely.
Everybody, you slow roll KL, I will buy you a drink, okay? I need a photo of it, and I want to see it on social media, and I will buy you a drink happily, okay? That should be the hashtag slow roll KL. And KL, what I'd love to see, I don't know if anybody else said this or not, but I would love to see some Kaiser Soze type shit here. Like, I want to see you get this money and just be like, what? Later, bitches, and just fucking walk off with the money. Like that would be the coolest thing ever.
I'm just going down to head to Monaco, just drop it all on black.
You're like, yep, thanks for the bankroll.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. No, I can't wait for all of you to realize you've been told. It's going to be great. I wish I could see your faces.
Hey, listen, I am on you, okay? I am on to it. I know what you're up to. No, in all seriousness, though, I'm going to get going, but I just really, before I go, Veronica, I met you a few years ago, and I can tell you wholeheartedly from, all the stuff that you and I have been through, all the stuff that you have been through on your own and you've dealt with, the poker world is truly lucky to have you. You know, there was a moment there I didn't know if you'd be part of the poker world. I thought, you know, maybe you do it, then move on and do your own thing, and that was cool. And we are so blessed that you are part of this. KL, you're kind of like the fungus between my toes. I can't get rid of, but you know what? At this point, I've named you, and you're a pet, so it's sweet. I love you.
I love you too, bud.
Thanks, Doug.
Be
I
well.
love you.
Be well, both of you. KL, I will see your ass in Vegas in October. Okay, my friend.
I certainly hope so.
Dinner on me, okay, buddy? I love you. Later, guys.
I'm down for dinner on Tuckman. I will order the best bottle of wine.
Are we eating
I'm down
off
for
of Tuckman?
Is it on Tuckman or is he buying?
Yeah, he's buying. Don't worry. The bill will be sent to him.
The official total,
KL,
30,000.
thank you so much. Brent, let me do my outro. KL, thank you so much. Thank you for spending the day with me. Brent, stop talking over me. I feel like we're married. I really want to thank everyone who participated and watched and retweeted, and please continue to retweet Johnny Vibes. And I hope this thing blows up, and I hope you get a van next week. And I'm so grateful to have you in my life, KL, and I'm truly, honored to be your friend to do this.
Same way. I'm not super good at the old lovey-dovey, saying nice shit about people. So
it takes IQ points to be able to be loving. Like
it does.
Someone with your capacity, your mental capacity or lack thereof, can't really focus in that direction.
It's also amazing that you were able to put it together enough to turn your computer on today. So good job. High five.
Well, if it wasn't for your wheelchair, your knuckles would be dragging across the floor. So yeah, it's probably a good thing you can't walk.
It's funny because, the last time never mind. I can't do that. That's too much.
No, it's not. I thought we were on a good roll. But no, that's the only thing you are on.
You've been waiting on that one, haven't you? I've been waiting on some rolling jokes. No, but I can't wait to see you in person, see everyone else in person. Hopefully we can all meet up and do a roast in person and actually enjoy each other's company or at least fake it. I'm eternally grateful for you giving a shit to put this together. So thank you. I mean, serious.
It's
next
my
level.
absolute pleasure. I can't wait to do a donut in your new van.
It's front-wheel drive, probably. So if you can do it,
trust me, I can do this. I'm a car person. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. KL, thank you for your time. Brent, thank you so much for being the most amazing producer in the world and friend. And please, everybody, donate what you can. Even $5 helps. And let's stack KL at the World Series of Poker this year. And please retweet Johnny Vibes, especially if you have a vendetta against him. This is the best way to make him broke. So thank you so much, everyone. Oh, I'll do this for KL since he can't.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever done, including this
you're welcome.
fundraiser.
All right, everyone. Have a good night.